Yeah, Shadow's arm. Right. Heimdall leveled up, did I? Okay. Also, I've got a bloody hand here. The Hand of Dace. Also, we're very close to our weight limit. I'm just wondering, is there anything I can strip out? I mean, these are both weighing 2 pounds each. So it is literally just the weight of all our armour. This weighs, what? 25 pounds. Pounds, kilos. It's based on D&D, so it tends to be based on pounds, isn't it? 27, 29, 30. It's got to be the weapons that are weighing us really down. Okay, it's 12 for the halberd. 10 for the flail. And 3. I mean, if we stashed the halberd for now, what is the difference on these? 310. 716. Okay, the flail is doing slightly less damage, but it's got bonuses because it's doing, the extra fire, acid, cold, and fire damage. And we did get another head for it, but I don't know how we attach it. Where was this? Was 1d10 plus 3 plus 6 versus dragons. Well, I guess... Well, I hope we're not finding any dragons. I wonder if I can just give this to Minsk to look after, and that gives us a little bit more weight to play around with. Just a little. Also, why am I carrying arrows? I don't need arrows. Though apparently they weigh nothing. Okay. Stuff like the rod heavy. I guess not. Minsk, you can put that in your bag. The other bag of holding, because we have 2 now. Also, do you have identify spells available at the moment? We have 2, okay.
You point, I punch.
Let's identify. Two-handed sword and the spear. It's just a +1, and this is a +3. Again, I don't think we really need to bother. Right, also, I'm kind of thinking these are just going to be +1 short swords. Let's have a look. Yeah, +1 short sword, +1 short sword. Okay, right. Well, we weren't one identify spell, but at least all this lot can get stashed now. And that's just good? I think so. Right. Let's throw a save in there. And apparently we've got a couple of doors. I'm going to go with... Well, let's send you being sneaky.
Gotcha.
Can you actually be sneaky if we go there? And then... Failed. Okay, you're not particularly sneaky. Oh, and we were going to do our level up as well, weren't we? We've got death saves, polymorph. We've got level 3 spells available to us. Level 3 priest spells. We have 1 we can pick from. We will grab... Cure medium, disease. Trying to... Probably the remove paralysis. Because anybody getting held in place is going to be a problem. Sure.
What you want? Good to go?
Right. What do we reckon? Oh, UNT. Okay.
Yes, if you wish.
Come on, Minsk.
Swords, not
We're going to go block the
words.
doorway again.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Oh no, somebody got confused. Right. Just keep wailing away. Right. I need to go and beat this fucker up.
Mine is the fist of death.
Okay, Viconia's getting beat up by Minsk. This is a bit of a problem. Hey, Enzane, how are we? You can get her to, like, run the other side of the bad guy. Maybe if Minsk follows, he can actually just beat up the bad guy instead. Right, do you have any healing spells left? How badly are you? 28 of... Yeah, okay, you need about 30, sure. Do a serious wounds on yourself. So you got another one of those in your bag? You do. Right. But I'm not too bad. What about yourself, Insane? How have you been?
Huh?
Right. What's in this room?
I'm beginning to tire of spending my time with fools.
Absolutely nothing. It's just a big empty room. Let's check that there's no traps, I
Right
guess. Actually, random doors each have a symbol on them, which I can't really tell what they're supposed to be. That kind of looks like it's supposed to be an orc or something. That looks like an insect, spiders maybe? Maybe some sort of horrific ghast or vampire or something like that.
Stories amongst my people.
I'm a little worried that's supposed to be a mind flayer.
Not for the Avariel.
You've been doing some changes to your Discord. In what way? Adding bots? Adding mods to giving mod power to certain people? What kind of changes? Right, well this just looks like a weird corridor. We back everybody up and then have another crack at,
All right.
sending off Thief forward. This is just a straight up labyrinth. Okay, but we've got some doors. Right. It's locked. Not for long. Okay. Some kind of horseshoe? You may rotate this horseshoe-shaped wheel. Not until we get instructions on how to do it.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
Oh, did the lockpicking fail then? Oh, it's warded. Okay, right, so yeah. Fair enough. Right. Well, let's try the door. And it's Minotaurs. Okay. It's indeed still playing Baldur's Gate 2. But, it'll be for a few more weeks. Because we do have Baldur's Gate 3 on its way soon. Don't we? Right.
What?
Minsk and who jump on my sword while you can, Evil. I won't be as gentle.
Okay. You kind of got stuck there, didn't you?
Every hamster live by the sword, live armored, sharp stand back for justice.
Alright, let's have you back up by taking this one then.
Huh?
Minsk.
Who says what?
Time to move? No.
Yeah.
No.
Definitely time to move. The 3 Minotaur lads got well and truly stomped. Right. But what about yourself, Pilbury's? What have you been up to? What have you been playing of recent? Right. Let's see what exactly these guys were protecting. Oh, there's another Minotaur. Fine.
What?
Attack mode.
You point.
Engaged.
I punch.
There are plenty of problems that can be solved by just hitting them hard enough. Apparently this is glowing for some reason. Screw it, I'm going to go and touch it. Touch it! Touch it! Ooh. We've got a mithril token. Some gold. Sunfire. Right.
Yes.
My guess is these arrows are... Oh no, they're bolts. Forget that then. You're carrying the spare scrolls at the moment. This is a small mithril disc with jagged edges. There's nothing on the disc that hints at its use. Could it fit in that horseshoe thing? Maybe. Okay, right, and we got several doors out of here. Right, well, save.
Yep.
Have you go
Count on
open
me.
one. Seems safe enough. Hey, Hokey. Oh, season 2 of Expanse. Is that? Statue holds an oil painting in one hand as an offering to you. The other hand is raised in warning. You may take the picture if you wish. Well, no, if you're being warned against something. Statue holds an oil painting in one hand as an offering. Okay, no. Too far away to examine that one. Okay, well, the warnings are probably, warnings.
We have such stories amongst my people. Being underground is just not for the Avariel.
I was going to say, it was something. Ah. Mind Flare painting. Okay, yes. Minotaur horn. Bolt. Another bolt. So that was the image of a... Why can't I not move? I'm trying to move the screen. Normally I can. There you go. So this one was definitely a mind flare. We do not want to go down that corridor. Oh, you sent a picture in DMs. Okay, well, I will see if I can take a look at it during the break. Right.
What do you want?
An oil painting of a mind flare. That the work is amateurish at best. A stone horn of a minotaur. So there's got to be a statue somewhere. Also, you have a bunch of gems, which we should really... Ooh, that needs identifying. Okay. How heavy is this? Weight 2. Okay, we should really carry that ourselves because, you know, it's a... Though, Minsk is a big strapping lad and he can carry it instead. Stone has a certain energy about it. It might come in useful at this point, you're not sure. Okay, so it's not a gemstone. Right, okay. I say we carry on having a poke around then, don't we? Probably best.
Name it. This way, then?
Okay. It's a troll! It's a troll! Right. And she's getting all kinds of beat up. Right. I definitely need to go smack the troll.
Swords, not words!
Mine is the fist of death.
And we are doing acid and fire damage, so as long as when it goes down we get a final hit in, it should be dead. Yeah, we'll get XP for it, so yeah, I'm presuming it's dead. Where are the fireballs? I mean, I think Aerie can cast fireball. I think that's in her arsenal. Whether she's used it at all. No, we have a fireball, but, you know, very narrow corridors. Probably not advisable to start lobbing stuff that can do... Oh, shit. Well, I can't use it now because I unmemorized it. But, yes. Up to maximum 10d6, yeah. Well, we're not got Fireball anymore. Because I unmemorized it to memorize it again, so it's no longer learnt. Weird. D&D's second edition. Okay, right.
What can I do?
You got any basic heals? Yeah, you got some basic heals on you. Okay. Well, first I need to know what it is. So, like I say, when I get chance, I'll have a look.
I await your news.
Okay, right.
Huh?
Everyone good? Let's just, you know, like, mosey on over here, and
Ready and willing.
I wonder, can you be sneaky?
Nice and neat. Now
Yes, you can. What's around the corner here, then? Welcome, Blackbird. Wonder what your parents did to fight boredom before Twitch. Sure, they didn't know either. Okay. Oh, another fucking troll. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Right, you come and stand over here. I'm going to have to stand right next to the door, ready to start spanking this guy the moment he pokes his head through. There you go. But anyway, how are you doing today, other than entertaining yourself with Twitch, Blackbird? Right, one dead troll. Okay.
What?
We have such stories amongst my people.
Enjoying Wasteland 3. Ah, well, we're going to be back in Wasteland on Friday, more than likely.
something up? Good to go.
I'm trying to make as much progress as we can through this before, you know, Baldur's Gate 3 comes out in a few weeks' time. Right, what do we think that symbol is? It's a three-headed god of some sort, it looks like. I don't think we'll finish it before Baldur's Gate 3, it would be nice to make at least some decent progress in it, because I don't know. In terms of storyline, how far through we are. We've found Immerwin, who was stolen away in, like, the very beginning from us, and we've met up with the big bad for the game, again, who's, like, dumped us in this dungeon. So, I don't know.
Here, mousy, mousy, the hunt draws to a close, here and now.
Okay, right. So, we found the end of this bit of the dungeon. Isn't Baldur's Gate a mythic Nordic story? I don't know if there's much of a Nordic influence to it. I mean, obviously, a lot of D&D is based on Western fantasy. And I know there's Nordic gods within the pantheon of... Well, they can be in the pantheon of D&D, but not specific Nordic stories that I can tell. Guy and wife sitting enjoying Baldur's Gate. Husband sighs and plays. This disappointment only lasted 30 seconds. Good, replied the wife. Now you know how I always feel. Badum-tsh. You said I would have a chance to escape. Expected you to come. You'd be a fool to let me reach Irenicus.
I know I'm early, but just couldn't bear to see you leave. You were amusing, but the game is over. One last time, let our paths cross in blood.
Right. We got a vampire and Bodhi. Would imagine she's pretty damn quick. Yeah. Thought as much. Oh no, that's just the vampire. Okay. Well, has there been much word on whether... Because there is a vampire spawn as, like, one of the named playable characters, isn't there? Have they said who his vampire master is?
Fight well, for now you will die.
Oh. You think I'm a monster, apparently. Also, we couldn't go that way because that was blocked off magically. So, yeah, we could only go this way or through the weird doors here. Nobody has a way of, like, breaking confusion, do they? This is the problem. Nobody has any spells that, like, clear mind. Is that even a spell in 2nd edition? I kind of think it would be. We've tried Lesser Restoration before. Greater Restoration might do it, but I don't think anybody has access to it. Not so much partially human, but it meant he doesn't burst into flames going out in the sun. We can cause confusion, but, I mean, there's nothing akin to, like... There's something called rigid thinking, isn't there? But I think that's more of a domination thing? Also, these are mage spells. I should be looking at priest spells. We can remove fear, but... We've tried Dispel Magic before as well. Wouldn't be a curse. Rigid think... Target of the spell must make a saving throw. Victim will randomly wander, attack nearest person. Yeah, so it's basically the confusion thing. Mental domination. Can you dominate a mind that's already been dominated? Have you just got a big book of bad puns? Is that it, Blackbird? Righteous magic. Enhances priest's physical prowess. No. True seeing, slay living, raise dead. Greater command. Does heal might. Wipe away disease, injury, complete cures all disease, blindness in the recipient. No, it doesn't say anything about. Also dispels a feeble mind spell. That's feeble mind though. It's not confusion. God damn it. You sure do. You're basically going through line by line now, are you? Eating a steak in a restaurant, girl with a pro-vegan shirt. What? Enjoying your meat, murderer. Jesus Christ, Sydney. It was 15 years ago, and your dad had a gun. Right.
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Can we hold person? Maybe that would be a way around it. If we could hold her in place and then just ignore her until the spell wears off.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
No, she is blocking the corridor now, I will say.
What is this? A creature of pure death and darkest shadow. Child of Ball, what have you become?
Oh no, so it wasn't an illusion. I've just become that weird beastie thing.
Away! Irenicus must know of this. We will observe from a distance.
And she of course she saves against the spell. Okay, right. When was the last time we saved? I just don't want to beat her up, and I can't be arsed with all this faffing. We last saved before going through there. Okay. Well, it feels like a fairly abrupt and short dungeon. Maybe we do have to do something with these paintings. If we...
If you wish.
Yep. Gotcha.
Okay, I'm going to use you as a sacrificial lamb. We did go through this. Wait, yeah, apart from the bolts. Okay. Wow, was that disintegration ray? It was death. Okay, right. See, this is why I never touched them before. But you don't describe what the paintings are you're holding. Okay, that's Stinking Cloud and Fire. But did you actually pick up the painting? You did. Umber Hulk painting. Okay, maybe we need all of them to actually access the doors. Okay. Do we have anything akin to, like, Mage Hand or in Unseen Servant? Do any of you guys actually have anything like that? Like I said, most of my knowledge goes to like 5th edition D&D, so that's where I know the different spells. All of these ones I have no idea. Well, some you know, like Fireball, but I'm not seeing anything that's vaguely familiar that could work in that sense. Yeah, it's not going to be a high level thing. What about lower level? Doom! Doom! We're all doomed. I think it would be to try and dispel magic, wouldn't it? Presuming anybody actually has dispel magic on them. Okay. Okay, you two do. We could try that. Well, we know the second one basically was a fireball, which is survivable. The first one isn't. If we send you in to, like, maybe dispel magic on this? No, that doesn't work. Can't dispel magic on a thing. So that was an Umberhawk. We didn't test this one. You know what? I have the most health.
Yes.
If anybody's going to survive it, I am. Okay, that's another fireball. I'm just on fire. And I picked up the genie painting. Okay. So, by process of elimination, if that was an Umberhawk, the last one would be whatever that is. That's the Mind Flayer. That's the Umberhawk. That's the genie. Whatever this thing is, which caused, you know, death and pain and suffering and all of the above. We never tried turning this. Okay. I'm doing this just so we don't waste resources for healing spells and things like that.
If you wish.
What happens if we turn this weird horseshoe dial?
Yep.
Again, we'll throw a thief in there just in case there is a trap, but then again, you didn't survive those traps, so... Okay, well, at least I opened a door and there's a bunch more trolls. Okay, fair enough. I'm fairly sure we can take them.
You point, I punch. Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
With vengeance!
Right. No regeneration for you because we have fire and acid.
What do you want? Good to go?
Stand where you have a shot. Okay, doesn't matter. Dead anyway.
We have such stories amongst my people.
Pokemon Go is a blatant rip-off of another popular app called Tinder, where you also swipe to find monsters in your area. Wow, these jokes are terrible and great all at the same time. Though you need to learn to pace out the material. Is this like a...
With vengeance!
What? A spirit troll, apparently. Are you auditioning for a stand-up gig? But, you know, there are no stand-up gigs at the moment because... COVID. Just surround and wail on them. I mean... Presumably a spirit troll still needs to be burnt to stop regenerating. Oh, shut up, Airy. Yeah, we get the XP for it, so I think it's dead. Okay, this was just a weird side room that doesn't really have anything in.
Name it. Right you are.
Apart from these mithril tokens. But it does have some more arrows, okay. Well, at least we can use that.
Ready and willing.
plus 2 arrows, which we will put in there. And you're carrying all our spell scrolls at the moment, and whatever this mithril token is.
Yes.
Okay, so if we were to, like, base these things as warnings, the Mind Flayer was in the pool, which was fine. All these things cause traps, which we were saying were the other things. Does that mean if we go into this room and go through the Mind Flayer door, we will be okay, or we're going to be fighting Mind Flayers? Nobody wants to fight a Mind Flayer, do they? Also, F5 doesn't work, it has to be Q. Right, fine. No, it's a Mind Flayer. Pile in on them.
Take the life
They're squishy. You just don't want... Okay, right, well. Yeah. Yeah, that happened. Saying that, the Umberhulk one does actually look like a corridor, doesn't it?
If you wish.
That was obviously a room. Room. What do we reckon? This actually looks like a corridor. Is it just the Umberhulks need more space to roam? Oh, and it's locked. Ah, okay then.
Gotcha.
Sealed with no visible lock. Picture on the door is recessed slightly into the stone. Something may overlay on the... Ah! Okay, so you need the picture. Maybe. Okay, right, well. Everyone stay here.
Yes.
I shall go get the picture, because...
Yeah.
Like I said, most health, fastest. I am Barry Allen. We figured this was the Umberhulk one, didn't we? I think I got it. Yeah, okay, let's see if it's purely just the painting is required. Then again, we have all these, like, mithril tokens and things like that. Maybe it's that?
Can we rest now?
No. But then again, it is more of a corridor. And I'm fairly sure we've probably got a better chance of fighting an Umberhulk. He said. Vaguely optimistic.
I punch.
Yes. Faster than Chiquita fast.
That's not right.
There's a lot of critical misses here, which I'm not too happy about. Also, I'm not too happy about the level of health I have. But then I did just walk into a purposeful trap. Okay.
Swords,
Mince, go poke your head around the corner.
Evil stands aside.
Okay, right, well, there's definitely more of a corridor. And we got a bunch of werewolves.
Nature's servant awaits.
Quickly, top me up whilst you're stood right next to me. Minsk, lead everyone back here, into the trap.
Done.
Oh no. Everyone has magic weapons, so we should be okay. We should be. So, who's your favourite stand-up comic, Blackbird? That's a good one to everybody. What kind of stand-up comedy are we a fan of here? Yeah, I am looking a little ropey. Let's... Does anybody have a big heal? Hey, noob! Let's do a cure serious wounds. You prefer mime and slapstick?
I'll help however I can.
Critical wounds should deal with that. Though I think critical wounds is 40 HP? No, apparently it's 37. Okay.
I'm beginning to tire of
But, you know,
time with fools.
pretty well topped up. How goes the hunt for working Mega Drive cartridges then? Another one of those teeny weeny heals. Right.
What?
Okay, well, this is certainly more progress than going down that other corridor. Currently stored, still waiting on Etsy contact. Chinese knockoff Super Nintendo console will be shipped very soon. Okay, also, what was the price difference between that and the analog one?
Huh? It is done.
That's a golem, which we've taken golems before. Admittedly, it's a stone golem,
Yes.
but screw it. We did just heal up as well.
Weapon is faulty.
Yeah.
As I thought.
That leads into a chamber back here, apparently. Cannot save in combat. We're not in combat. There you go.
What do you want?
Right. Is there any
Good to go.
traps? Also, what the hell were you doing all the way back there? Okay. Chinese knockoff is 130. Analog costs 390, including shipping. Yeah. That's a bit of a price difference. But you're possibly also paying for quality there, aren't you? There's no guarantee that the Chinese knockoff one will actually work.
Stinking evil. Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Right. 10 more of these mithril tokens. Maze. Actually, isn't Maze like a really high-level spell? Level 8, yes, because this is the one, yeah. You actually drop somebody in an unbeatable maze in a parallel dimension. Note that if this night spell, freedom is cast on the area, yeah. Extra dimensional space is brought into being around the upon the utterance of the maze spell. The subject vanishes into a shifting labyrinth of force planes for a period of time that is totally dependent on their intelligence. So if you're really stupid, you're only actually trapped for a shorter time than if you were like 6 to 8, which seems odd. I mean, if it was like 5d4 and then it turns up to like 1d20's worth, and then 2d20's, but no, it's 2d4s. Apparently, if you're really stupid, you've got a better chance of escaping. Okay, well, anyway, you're carrying all the spell scrolls at the moment. These mithril tokens better weigh nothing. Also, have a diamond. Yeah, we've got 11 of them altogether now. Analog is quality, but still has to be a... Yeah, that does. You did find some more information on the knockoff you brought. Apparently, it's very good picture quality sound. Oh, have you been going through like YouTube reviews and you found some that actually have used it? Have they actually compared it like for like with like an original and also an analog? Because that would be the intriguing thing.
Simple.
Ooh. Some kind of clockwork device, which possibly we can put these mithril tokens in, I would imagine. Bizarre contraption has a small slot set into a beautifully engraved panel. A message is written on the old board, which has been carelessly tucked into a crack in the machine. Message reads, "Master, thy boots are well recombobulated. I have distinct the souls. 'Twas a rapturous experience to lend mine hand to the task. Thou art, sir, a man of distinguished valour." The flattery goes on for some time. "The system of tokenage has been set to thy precise specifications. The machine will dispense quality footwear upon placement of mithril tokens within the slot. Surreptitiously, graphenite, thy jester." The machine can be activated by placing an appropriate number of tokens within the slot. You must have enough tokens to use it. I want to see if we get all the tokens. We can do 5 and 10, obviously, because we've got 11 at the moment. But, you know, if there's, like, a bonus one for 15 or 20...
Yes.
Let's see. So one reason for it being cheaper is it outputs at 720p as opposed to 1080. You found a few reviews, but they didn't go into depth. No, apparently this goes into a vault, apparently. Oh, loads more golems, sure. We can't, like, lead one out?
What? What do you want?
I'm a lot faster than everybody else, plus... Oh, we can actually talk to them. Clay. Has nothing to say. Well, they're certainly going to attack whenever we touch this, aren't they? And this is going to slam closed. Oh, it's locked. Okay. We stand right here and bring our thief in.
Right you are.
I'm betting the door's slamming closed. Ready.
If you wish.
Short bow string. Ah, that might be the missing string we need. Told you! I told you! Okay, we might need everybody in here. Unless. I think this door's sealed shut
Ain't
now.
really. All right.
Apparently they're hasted as well, which is not good. Yeah. Can you open that door? Any? No. Okay, right. But, okay, knowing that the string we're missing for, like, making the really... I'm presuming this. I'm purely presuming, because it's... What is it? We have got... Yeah, this bow shaft. I'm presuming the string goes with that. Found a knockoff Mega Drive console that actually has a good sound and picture quality. You considering grabbing it as like a backup for
Swords,
the
not
one you've already
words.
got?
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
I wonder if, actually... How about we take a different approach to this? What if... What if...
If you wish.
Yep.
Can you, like, stand there? Do you have vision on them? There you go. Hostile. Not trapped in the room with them. Ah, but it does seal the door. Maybe. Or maybe they close the door. Huh, it's locked.
What do you want? Good to go.
Yeah, it seals magically, so yes, you can't do it that way. You have to be in there with them. Okay, right. Yeah, we're gonna... This is where you'd, like, want a short-range teleport spell or something like that.
If you wish.
You point, I punch. Where
Right.
Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Everyone has to be in here.
Underground is just not for the Avariel.
This is going to be dicey.
Gotcha.
Jacques, trust is for the foolish and the dead. Nature's servant awaits.
Fine.
It is done.
Each of us
Sword,
is going to
not
have to take
jump
one.
on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Yes? Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Now, the question is, do you have slow as well in your arsenal? We know you have haste. But did I take slow? We have one haste spell, and we do have slow as well. I think that's slow. Yes. So if we haste ourselves and slow the enemy, we still have an advantage, because they definitely got hasted. You're doing similar games is have everyone target one enemy at a time. Try to wear them down. Yeah, no, the only problem is 3 piling on one person, hasted, they would just crush the fuckers. So it's mostly to try and slow them down by having everybody at least distract one, and then we'll have like the ranged characters piling on one at a time, and then we can hopefully take them. But yeah, I guess we're saving in here.
My
Right.
legs are just aching.
Let's try the
How
slow
popular I
first
turned.
on the bad guys and haste on ourselves. No, we'll start with the haste.
Yes, Adele? I shall follow your strength.
Get the stuff out of the box. We know this is how it triggers everyone. Oh, it's locked still. Okay, right.
What do you want? Good to go.
No, not detecting traps. Unlock it. God damn
I
it.
am yours to now, Natha.
Name it.
Unlock the damn thing.
Right you are.
What can I do?
Right. Cast slow on those guys. Okay, you're hurting, but this guy is almost down.
Ready and willing.
Shaw guides my hand.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
I await your rule.
You are going to have to patch yourself up quite seriously. Step back in order to do it.
Next time.
Must get aid soon. Vince and Boo stand. Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Victory shall be ours.
Right.
You know
Minsk is going to need a big ass heal.
Got you good.
My wounds must be tended to.
Okay, I need to back off. Oh, apparently I don't have spells enough. Do I have any lay on hands? I don't.
Jacques.
What's your biggest heal at the moment? You've got a medium. No, that's cure disease. There's a medium. Right, everyone just throwing around all the healing spells.
Time to move?
Right, we have another one of those tokens. We have another one of those gems. And do I have a identify spell? Gesson bowstring, it is! This is the only, one part of the Gesson bow, powerful short bow created. Yes, 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 yes. I'm happy now. Right, also, I guess you can hold on to that. Let's put that with that. Okay, so we can actually make a legendary bow, I guess it would be. The fact that we've had to find parts dotted around the world. Okay, I'm looking a bit ropey, you're looking a bit ropey. Does anybody have any spare healing spells?
Every hunter has
You've burnt through your spells. I've burnt through majority of mine. I can remove fear, that's about it. Ooh, you've got a medium wounds. Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Fairly sure this is... That's the really strong heal, though. Do we want to use that? $67 of 86. She's about down 19. I'm down about 20. Livable with that. But we've got a legendary bowstring, and we have 15 tokens now. So I guess we can find out whether that gives us even better. I'm hoping these are magic shoes.
Yes.
Yeah, we have 15 tokens. Let's also let's put the gem in there.
I am beginning to tire of spending my time with fools.
$15 tokens. Okay, I'm presuming that's all of them. Because we know once we go down the other corridor, that's when we deal with vampires, and it looks like towards the end of the level. Sure. A quiet ping and the machine dispenses a pair of boots. What kind of
What?
boots? They do need identifying, though.
It is done.
I don't suppose Eri has one more identify
Rest
spell
will
in
be
her.
welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
am
we
ready.
could rest up,
I
I
go.
guess.
Ugh, my legs are just aching. I've never walked
Let's
so much
let's
in my
let's
life.
attempt a little nap.
Can we rest now,
Stinking evil.
please?
Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Okay, we certainly have identify spells. There's definitely howling outside, so those werewolves could have come back for all we know. But first, let's see what these boots are. Also, the Iron Stone. These boots are... Oh, Paws of the Cheetah. Boots of Speed. More Boots of Speed! Okay. These enchanted boots were once the property of a deadly assassin, fond of chasing down prey. Doubles movement speed, yeah. Okay, who gets them? Dusty Rose. Ironstone glows with a dusty rose hue, hinting at the calming images and sensations. While pleasing, it does not appear to enhance basic protection enchantment upon. Okay, so it has no real use? I can tell. Okay, who would benefit from Boots of Speed? Probably our thief. Yeah, because you have no boots at the moment. Right, okay, we got me being ridiculously fast, and now you're ridiculously fast as well. Good, okay.
It is about time. As I was.
Yeah, I told you the werewolves were probably coming back.
Yes. As I thought.
Speak your mind, if it will help.
Armored, sharpened, stand back for justice.
Oh my!
With vengeance!
Next time.
Right. Minch took a little bit of a ding, but only him and only 10 points. And considering we just got all our spells back, we'll be fine. Will you be able to use Misty Step in Baldur's Gate? Well, it's a 5th edition spell. I would imagine so. Oh, you're saying you will be? Okay. I thought it was more of a question than a statement. Okay. Up to 99. Right, let's...
Simple.
Well, the Umber Hulk didn't come back, at least. Right, well, we know there are trolls behind one of these doors. Now, apparently... I don't know. It's going to be intriguing on how they deal with a lot of the spell casting. Because, I mean, for the most part, spell casting can be the thing that makes or breaks a game. Fairly sure there's
all right.
Go bait the troll. There you go. You're just the perfect scout now, because you're ridiculously fast. Yeah, it's all based on like what the person says. Aim you.
What do you want?
Shouldn't you be like further back to shoot at it? There you go. That's better. Just keep beating it while it's on the ground, then it will die. Yes, good.
Den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Oh, the points, you need to do exclamation nibbles to see whether you can play some sound effects, Enzane.
If you wish.
Nibble spelt with a Y, so Nybbles. I'm not too bad. What about yourself? How you been? And die now? You're gonna die now. Die. There you go. Now you died. Right. Well, we know there's a vampire, and apparently I'm going to change form into some horrific beast. Still cleaning up a mess, but it's all good. Is it your mess, or is it the underlings' mess? Are you responsible, or is it just your responsibility because of rank? Right. We're going to save in here. And we know Bodhi's around the corner. Oh, it's Navy's mess. Oh, is this the interfighting between the different armed services? I say interfighting. It's more of a friendly rivalry, isn't it? Or unfriendly rivalry. Sure.
Yes.
Well, fine.
Here, mousy, mousy, the hunt draws to a close, here and now.
Expected you to come. You'd be a fool to let me reach Irenicus.
I know I'm early, but just couldn't bear to see you leave. You were amusing, but the game is over. One last time, let our paths cross in blood.
Okay. 3 vamps. Also, we have a Minotaur's... Right, okay. Get ready to spank some vamps. Anger overwhelms you, and you feel your control slipping as the evil beckons to you. You become something.
Oh my!
Next time, what is this? A creature of pure death and darkest shadow. Child of Ball, what have you become?
The monster that you thought I would be.
Away! Irenicus must know of this.
Okay, now I'm just beating up everybody else. Everybody else but me. Do I actually have control? I don't think I have control. Maybe? Maybe? Everybody else.
What?
Next.
See battle go. Fight. Run.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Servant awaits.
You point, I punch. Make way, villainy. Hero coming through.
I am to be of use. I await your news.
Can I hold monster? Does somebody have that in their arsenal? Like dominate or hold monster? Hold person and hold monster are 2 different things altogether, aren't they?
I am yours to command.
Hold person.
Swords, not words.
Is this where we discover there's another horn that needs to be placed on this Minotaur?
Yes. I thought as much. I am ready. As you would have it.
Missed.
Go on, pick on Minsk. Mince can soak up a little bit of damage.
It is about time. It is done.
There you go. Your blood cools and the mind and body are reunited under your control. Your will had faltered and the essence of Baal was there to take advantage. The void where your soul once was overflowed with murderous fury. The mark of the deity that no longer exists. It was mindless and horrible to behold. The taint of Baal has affected you differently from Imowen, reacting with your strength of will. You will eventually lose yourself unless your stolen soul is restored. A fate, as they say, worse than death, and one that has gone unnoticed by your comrades.
Are you all right? I've never seen anything like that. Heimdall, that was the Slayer. It's one of the avatar forms of Baal. You became the Slayer.
The what? How do you know that? I couldn't help it. It just happened. What could have caused that?
I don't know, but I've read descriptions of the Slayer before. It appeared when the time of troubles forced the gods to walk the land. Heimdall, we've got to get our souls back from Bodhi and Irenicus. You've been left empty, and it's affecting you differently than me.
Something up? You can count on me.
Right.
Minsk and Bart kicking, for goodness!
Now let's save, because we did drive off Bodhi. This has only got... We've only got one horn. This looks like it's missing two. Statue is missing its horns. Okay, I think we probably need both before we can actually do this. Also, is anybody going to patch up Minsk here?
My hand.
Is that medium wounds? That will probably do about 20 points. You've got to go to Kalasta now. I'm going to be on in the background. I'm glad I can distract you subtly. But yeah, you take it easy. Also, someone in the Navy made a big meso. The Navy is isn't allowed to sort it out. Oh, isn't allowed to sort it out. Okay. One of those kind of messes. Oh dear. I take it this is probably in a scale more than, you know, one of your Humvees was missing. Well, was it a Humvee or a Jeep? Because somebody wrote it off.
Yes. What do you want?
Another Minosaur. Well, maybe you got a big horn you're willing to give us. Come on. Poke your head through. Everyone pile in on him. Also, why am I using a sword now? I should be using that. Hang on a second. Glad I actually saw that animation, otherwise it would have taken a while.
What?
Time to move? This way,
yeah.
then?
I figure there might be something in the pond. Shit! There might have been something better. Aww. Ooh. There might have been better boots than... No, the boots of haste are good. There's bound to have been something that was worth 20 tokens. But no, the boots of haste are probably totally worth it. Plus 2 bullets, plus 1 bullet. Can't remember. No, you run it out of plus 1s. Or did we just give up on +1s altogether now? We might have just given up... Kind of think we've given up on +1 bullets altogether. Because, you know, we have a stupid amount of +2s.
Yep, gotcha.
3 Minotaurs and a Beholder? Oh, fuck that noise.
If you wish.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Right. Cannot during combat. Are we in combat still? No, we're not in combat. Right.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really
What's the
wanna-
Beholder holding?
Yes.
Oh no! Oh shit! There's a Beholder and a.
Mine is
Oh, I'll
the
show
best
you.
of
Next time.
Must get aid soon. Boo is too young to have to avenge me.
Gotcha good. Next time.
No, Minsk is dead. I'm only doing this to see what the Beholder has. Right. Other than Minsk stuff, it doesn't look like, unless there's something in here. No, I don't think there is actually anything. No. Sorry, it's absolutely no point fighting it other than for the XP.
Yes. If you wish.
Such stories amongst my people.
What?
Peeing underground is just not for the Avariel.
Let's not go through that door. Let's not go there. It is a silly place.
Yep, gotcha.
Oh, wait, okay. Okay, so get the horns from this and we'll probably be able to
Yeah.
open that door.
What do you want? Good to go.
Now you see me, now you don't.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
Sneak attack. Let's see.
Yes.
Here they come.
Vitos!
At least these guys don't have a beholder with them. And we're hoping that, you know, there's the other Minotaur horn down that passageway.
Missed.
Right.
What?
Pile into the room. Hope for the best. There was another Minotaur.
Next time.
What's it? Sorry?
Jacques
Really? What the hell were you doing back there?
and the dead.
Right. What's in the pot over there? Is it the other horn? It is! Good. Also, more mirrors. So we could do a 5 token pair of boots. Acid arrows. +1 arrows. You're still collecting all those. I'm collecting the magic mirrors. Mince gets the horn. Okay, that's vaguely disturbing. Mince getting the horn. I would not want to be Boo in that situation. Right. Okay, right.
It is done.
We got 6 tokens. We'll congregate here. throw a save in, and then I'm going to run
Yes,
all the way
as I
back
thought.
to the device, cash in the 6 tokens to see if we can get another set of boots for somebody. I'm not sure what kind of boots, but we're going to get some. I do have my one shot on Saturday, yes. That's the plan at least. So far, all I've done is I've kind of got like the first encounter planned and sorted. I've got the opening planned. Kind of got the first encounter planned. I've done the overlays, sorted the music, tested Google Meet. Obviously, I've not tested it with the right number of people yet, but I've tested Google Meet and that seems to work. So I think I'm on my way to actually having everything in place for Saturday. I hope. Right, well, we've got some other boots. They're not boots of haste, but... You watched Avengers Endgame, spoiler. Okay, tell me I am not scared. Saw a girlfriend with someone else in the theatre. Right. Is it been like you looked at your watch and you've reckoned, okay, it's been a good 20 minutes before we did the bad joke. Let's throw another one in. Okay, right. Let's hand these over to... It's all about the... timing. Right, let's pass these on to you. You should be able to identify them as Frost's Embrace, Boots of the North. The Frost's Embrace, stranded by his company of a sack of gold, Daviel the Frozen was left for dead in the midst of the great glacier. His dying curse echoed across the barren wastelands to the ear of Oriel, goddess of winter. She smiled upon him, and his bare body was protected and preserved by this newly enchanted Boots of the North. With them, he crossed the icy land in pursuit of his would-be murderers. Driven by rage, Daviel took his revenge upon his previous friends as they warmed themselves in a tavern of the closest city. After his thirst for blood was quenched, he continued to travel the frozen land, never to be seen again. 50% cold resistance. Quality, not quantity. Sure, have some boots. You're lurking this morning, doing some continuing... editing stuff? Ed stuff. What's the ed stuff? Educational stuff? It's going to be education, isn't it? No worries. You carry on the lurk. We will enjoy having you here. Well, just knowing you're here, Scales. Right. Okay. Let's place those. I mean, Minsk's got them, but can I do the thing? There you go, yes.
What?
Right, everyone's here.
Simple.
What's through the door? Oh, it's a staircase. Up or down? Also, I can't do it now. There you go. Imps? Goblins. Goblins and kobolds.
Ready and willing.
Huh? Mine is the fist of death.
I am just going to massacre all of these guys because I move so quickly.
Properly cleansed and balanced.
Here begins the test of madness, of sanity and clarity, presented with nonsense. How will you proceed? You wish to test me, but this place is derelict. The directors are dead. What is going on here? I demand to know. Okay, it made me chuckle, Blackbird. But I have we peaked yet? I don't know. How good or bad do these jokes get? How far through the book are we? Are we just like page 1, halfway through at this point, or are you like picking at random? The procedures laid down, regardless of time or circumstance. Such is the nature of this place. Protests are futile. This area works on its own, allowing the directors to watch in safety. You are here, and there is no other way. Comply or die. You are sane enough to understand that. Oh, you got a good 200. Okay, well, like I said, you need to pace these out. We're going for another, like, well, at least another 4 hours. So you got to pace them out. Now when madness beckoned, how did you answer? Now comes the judgment, when we decide your fitness for life outside. Then ask away, and I shall pass. I will not resist if it speeds the process. Very well. Do as you must, Spectre. I will not protest if it is pointless. I refuse. This is pointless. Your purpose has long since expired. If it speeds the process, sure. Very good. Restraint is a good sign. Perhaps you are closer to release than I thought. We shall see. Okay, I take it this mushroom is going to Sandus Doolally. Right. Somebody has sweet air. I'm fairly sure somebody has the spell sweet air. I'm thinking it's you.
I shall follow your strength.
Gotcha good.
Now comes the test of sense. A test to see if madness pollutes. 'Twas in the wood that I got it, so I sat me down to seek it. I could not find it no matter how hard I looked, and so I took it home with me. What is it? What is this? I do not understand. Do not taunt me with your nonsense. I will answer such insults with violence. Kind of sounds like a splinter. It was in the woods that I got it. I could not find it no matter how hard I looked. A splinter? Huh? Clarity. You see through the muttering I pulled a single piece of intelligence within, a sign of sanity, or of understanding madness. More questions amidst the secret places. Yeah, this is what you can normally find a splinter. It's normally a pain to find, but still. Oh, and thank you for the host there, Rev. How are we doing? Oh, it's because we're paused. Apparition. Oh, some people have leveled up. We should maybe do the leveling up, shouldn't we? Napped and waking up. I'm glad you're all rested and raring to go. Ooh, Minska's got another level 1 spell. Okay. You get a level 2 priest, level 3 priest, and level 4 priest. And you get 4, 5, and 7 pre-spells. Ooh, level 7. Ooh. You're looking forward to Saturday. Okay, I'm starting to get a little nervous, I admit. It's not nerves as in how well I'm going to do. It's nerves of, have I thought of, not everything, but enough to actually see us through the session? Like, I have the opening planned, and I kind of know where it's going at the end. It's the bit in the middle, not knowing what you guys are going to do. Have I, like come up with contingencies? Also, how are you doing with putting together your character? You're playing with streamers. Talking to Phil at the time won't be an issue. Yeah, that was what I was hoping. I let you guys chat whilst I frantically flick through Monster Manual and Handbook and things like that to actually come up with something. You have the backstory done in your head, just need to write it down. You don't need to write anything down, as long, like I said, the only thing I've asked everyone to do is come up with a reason why they are at that party. So I can basically work that into your introduction, essentially. Okay, right. I'm kind of intrigued what level 7 pre-spell we could actually give you. Confusion, Earthquake, Finger of Death, Firestorm, Gate, Greater Restoration. Greater Restoration. Does that actually cure confusion? It would do regeneration. Powerful spell enables the priest to imbue one creature within the ability to regenerate. That's lost limbs and things like that, yeah. Is this like true resurrection? Resurrection will return a character back to life, however, resurrection also heals the character. Okay. I might nab that. Symbol of death. Powerful enchantment allows the priest to inscribe a symbol on the ground. On the surface, symbol will remain there. Okay, it basically explodes into 60 points of damage. Okay. Stun. Unholy word. Uttering the unholy word spell creates a magic of tremendous power. I think we just play it safe and just take the resurrection spell, don't we? Because all of these are probably going to backfire on me, apart from the resurrection spell. It's always good to, like, bring somebody back, possibly. Don't make a Game of Thrones Season 8. Long story short, fourth son of noble house, went into clergy to avoid hard work. So he's a bit of a hedonist. Okay, this is why he's probably enjoying a party. Loves beer, cake, women, etc. Always charismatic, always looking to get away from home anytime he can. New food. He's a little bit of a diplomat for his clan. Okay, yep, I can work with that. I already had like an idea when you said he was like noble, clergy, how I could introduce him. But there we go. Oh, here we go. Pun number 13 or something. When my wife left me, I was upset, lonely and sad, so I got a dog, brought a new motorcycle, hopped up with a couple of floozies, and blew a grand on drugs and booze. Boy, is she gonna be mad when she gets home from work. Ba-dum. He's the forgotten son a lot of the times. Oh, okay. Right. Also, somebody else got a spell. You got a spell. You get a spell, and you get a spell. The heal seems like a good one to go for. Mass heals. It's all about the mass heals. We rock in, smash everything really hard, and then get patched up after the fight. Yeah. It's a one for... It turns into 7 brides for 7 brothers. Okay. Is that a table or a pool? Oh, it's a table. Okay, right.
What? If you
I'm going to talk to the people. Found your way into the secret of places. What should we do with you? Wandering to the edge of madness, did you expect to find sense and reason?
None in this place, no matter how thorough the searching.
To even suggest such a thing from the departed and deranged.
Aye, it suggests imbalance even in the asking.
Then what is the proper fate?
Answer nonsense with nonsense. Let the backstep of logic move them forward.
No sense to be had. Let us see how far into the strangeness you can stride. Answer me this, and decide where you end. It is better than the best of things, and worse than the worst of things. You love it more than life. You fear it more than death. The rich have need of it, and the poor have it in endless supply. Kind of leaning towards good intentions. Best of things, worst of things. Yeah, it is good intentions then. Have need of nothing. Poor have an endless supply of it. Okay. Nothing then. Rich have it. Have need of it. Rich need for nothing, don't they? The poor have nothing. Yeah.
Giddy I am with the clarity of your perception, but free you are not. Have my fellows questions for this young madman?
That is more than certain. Another path of words to wander through and seek the end. It runs as it will, but never does it walk. There is a mouth to see, but never does it talk. A bed is surely owns, but never does it sleep, and possesses it a head, but it not a one that weeps. Yeah, it's a river. That was immediately obviously from like it runs but never walks. I'm sorry.
An answer that moves forward, though only if you know where it began. Answer another from my kind to progress.
We've had a lot of riddles in this particular dungeon, haven't we?
And know that though there is no sense, progression is measured by a scale unknown. Move on, move on. I make you weak at the worst of all times, but in the end I keep you safe. You'll sweat in my presence even as you grow cold. I dwell with the weak, rarely the brave, but without me you could tell the difference.
Fear? Make you weak in the worst of times, but in the end I keep you safe. Yes, fear keeps you safe because it's flight or fight syndrome. You'll sweat in my presence and never grow cold. Dwell with the weak, rarely with the brave. Yeah, there's fear.
A success that moves you towards goals you cannot know. Does it satisfy? Who can say?
It does, though it's not enough. One last wordplay to see if you think as we. Then you shall get what you could not have had. It brings back the lost as though never gone. Shines laughter or tears with light long since shone. A moment to make, a lifetime to shed. Valued when, but lost when you're dead. Memories, I'm guessing. I would say memories. Brings back the lost but never gone. Shines laughter or tears when light long since shone. Yeah. I'm getting a memory. Onwards, onwards! Yeah, sure. Yes, onwards and leave this festive place. You will see the unknown, if willing, receive its gifts. That makes little sense at all. Then it is more than I would have hoped from a room of the maddened dead. Alright, assess the situation. Okay, more trolls.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Sacrifice your bloody head will do. Okay, right.
With vengeance!
Can we, like...
Something up?
We'll switch to the fire arrows.
Here!
Also, oh, what? Have I switched weapons again? No, I am using the flail. I was going to say, it looked like I was using a sword again for no reason. Oh no, it's Mince that's swinging the sword.
Nature's servant, oh, it is done.
Troll's head. Giant troll's head, okay. Right, I guess you can probably stop with the fire arrows now. Yeah, considering you burnt through 14 of them. Let's switch back to, like, the Quiver of Plenty, where you're never going to run out. Right. There's an amulet here. Are you going to patch yourself up?
Swords! A den of mince
Stinking
and booze
evil.
and ready.
After slaying the troll, you've obtained his decapitated head. Let's see. Is that an important amulet? Heart of the Mountain. During a skirmish between a powerful water elemental and a powerful earth elemental, a tiny fragment of the latter broke off. An orc fleeing the site of the battle snatched the fragment up as she ran. This she gave to her tribe's shaman, who immediately recognized its power and fashioned it into an amulet. Heart of the Mountain is a particular use to those who do the ghost dance. Such folk dwell at least partly in the realm of the spirits. Amulet forges a stronger connection twixt them and the earth, lending its wearer strength in the face of physical adversity. AC boost. Summon spirits gain... Oh, okay, for summoning. It's usable by a shaman. We don't have a shaman. Okay, well, that's going in the bag of holding then, isn't it? I guess the head could go in as well. Let's just keep hold of it, just in case we need it. Also, does anybody need patching up? You're down 20, I'm down about 20 as well.
Yes?
Do we have many heals left? Let's use the medium.
Yes?
Okay, close enough. We'll take those.
What? Out with it.
Okay, I mean, I am seeing tentacles. Is that like the back of a dragon? Oh, no. On this dais there is a blood-encrusted altar to some disgusting eight-legged beast. There is a taint of malevolent... Okay, it didn't say anything else. This place is a momentary relapse. It has little to do with testing that you found your way here is at all interesting. We shall see how this affects your final evaluation. You are to proceed to judgment when ready. I'd like to further explore this area first. There is something odd about the altar. I shall be as you say. I shall be here when you are prepared. Okay, let's not touch the altar yet. Okay, I can't go much further. Is there anything down here? No. Well, we touched the thing, it's definitely going to spawn some hideous spider god. Isn't it? Or is this the test? This is all part of the test, isn't it? There's a single word written in blood on the altar. Sacrifice. Most likely the altar is a place where the trolls sacrifice to their gods in an effort to receive blessing of some sort. I mean, we could put the giant-ass head there.
Every hamster, where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Okay, that did a thing. When the head is placed on the altar, the room rumbles and the head disappears. A gruff voice speaks a word. Guttural tongue, whatever. I'll grab the thing. Most clubs are stout, hardwood sticks narrow in the grip and wider in the end. Simple weapons. Okay, we're certainly going to identify this, aren't we? Because it looks like it's a magic item. Bone Club, +2, +3 versus the undead. This vicious club was created hundreds of years ago, reportedly by a shaman on a quest for revenge. His family had fallen to undead, and so personal was his rage that he amputated his own leg, using the femur for the body of the weapon. Magical runes empower it, though it is likely the sheer force of the shaman's hatred would have served on its own. Not usable by mages. I would imagine you could possibly use it. Well, as you saw, a lot of people are like in lurk mode. I turn very much into everyone's podcast. Don't worry about it, Blackbird. Also, Mom, I'm a 3D printer. Come on, Tommy, close the door when you poop. These may be getting progressively worse. I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah, this isn't Fortnite. There's not a lot of screaming 13-year-olds watching me play a 20-year-old game, are there? Let's put it in the bag of holding for now. Okay, right. Well, we got a fancy club. I guess we're moving on.
If you wish.
Yeah, we know. I'm prepared to move on, to judgment. Steel yourself, we go.
And now comes judgment. Have your thoughts been focused by the ordeal? Have you gained clarity? Who can say? It has been quite some time since the process has been refined, really. Do not think you were intended to survive. But I will fulfill my purpose as best as I can and use your own words to judge your fate. Your will is satisfactory. You have passed what tests I had to offer. This session is now done. You are free.
Okay, so we just answered all the right questions. We're good. We're leaving. Okay. It's not the sort of super lot of comment on this game. It's more sit back and watch, yeah. Break, we're probably going to be aiming for like 4, half 4-ish my time. So got like another hour and a half, possibly. Also, we did get level up, which has helped Airy. Mage spells 4, 5, and 6. That's actually a point. What mage spells could we have? Spider spawn. Spider pig. Spider pig. Whether we could actually learn any new ones as well. Carrion summers. Carrion crawlers. Okay, yeah. Contingency. Spell deflection. Can I summon a wyvern? When the spell is cast, the wizard opens up a magical channel that will summon a wyvern to his aid. The creature will live and die at his command. I mean, summoning a very small dragon to help us. Yeah, I'm behind that. Yeah, I'm all for like summoning a wyvern. Also, Tense's transformation. Is that where they turn into like giant beefcake mage. Tenser's transformation is a sight guaranteed to astound any creature not aware of its power. For when the wizard casts the spell, he undergoes a startling transformation. Because when Eric eats a banana, he becomes banana. No, the size and strength of the wizard increases to heroic proportions, and becomes a formidable fighting machine. The spell causes the caster to become a berserk fighter. His hit points double. All damage he sustains is first detracted from his magically gained life. His armor class gains +4. I kind of thinking this would be ridiculous. Airy. Tiny, tiny little Airy turns into... Yeah, sure. Just for shits and giggles.
Yes.
Right. I guess we're leaving this way? Oh, there's a thing over there. Right. Well, we did save, didn't we? Let's double check.
All right.
Is it booby-trapped? No, it's just a little bit of gold.
What?
Okay, I'm presuming this way. No. Are we just trapped here forever then? Oh, no. There's stairs. Okay.
Ah, there you are. I see that you've weathered the storms of this place with reasonable pluck and health. It does me good to see you alive.
I face treachery at every turn. Tell me why I shouldn't kill you. Oh, Simon Haveron was the boat captain that brought us here and sold us out. And what do you wish from me? Stand aside and I will not hesitate to kill you. Such hostility, and I wager it was well earned. It is, however, misdirected. I do not wish to be your enemy here. Irenicus pushes ever forward, though I cannot see how I will profit. The blade he gave me is hardly compensation. Better that this place was free for the looting. I offer advice to foster a trust, and you may determine the value as you wish. It is simple enough for the moment, and will save you in the long run. Speak then, I will listen. Make your words count. They will determine your lifespan. Irenicus is a power indeed. I have seen no chips in his armor of spells. You would need an army to face him, and I suggest that there is one to be had. The inmates of this place are a resource to be tapped. Release them, and their anger and frustrations will strike at Irenicus. That is my suggestion, and I leave the workings of it to you. Upstairs, your army awaits. Use it, or you will perish. As such as I should not trust his advice, he may have a point, Heimdall. There are powerful mages above who may be the difference between life and death. My journal's updated. My divine soul has been taken from me. As it was for Emmerwin. We've been deposited into yet another dungeon. We must find a way to escape. Oh yeah. So this is just concluding that thread. Sure. I am loath to listen too closely to the words of the human, but his advice may be wise. Let us at least see if these mad wizards can be released and harnessed. Right, let's go and find some mad wizards.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is the chamber where my soul was stolen from me. There's a teleportation circle there. Right, well, we're going to go into the room, aren't we? Come on. It's me.
Bodhi has disappointed me by letting you live.
Oh, he's still in here. Probably don't go in here, then.
You should have fled when you had the chance to do so.
Yeah, immediately. Yeah. I didn't realise he was still in here. I thought he had left. The dude said he would... Okay. A fortune teller told me I'd suffer awful heart attack in 12 years. To cheer myself up, I brought a puppy. Right.
If you wish.
Right, so Irenicus is still in there. Probably don't go in that direction. I mean, okay, then let's follow the shady pirate captain. He did go around this way, didn't he? It's locked. Okay, well, we have ways of getting around locks. Oh, okay, it's trapped by a spell. Okay. I guess these are the really strong wizards, then.
Yes.
Though all the cells might be like that. No, no, we're good. We're good. Anything in here? Couple of boxes. First journal of John Irenicus. Okay. And these are just regular bullets. Yeah. And oh, take the money, take the arrows. Yeah.
What?
Right. You get the arrows and the other arrows. I don't know if these are actually going to be used at all. Let's put them in the bag of holding. I think that's already been used. Okay. No doubt these texts will prove to be an embarrassing legacy, but I must order my thoughts herein a list. They spill from my cursed mind. Spellhold is in my control. Once recovered from my torpor, I made short work of what defenses there were. Coordinator Vavnev conveniently removed himself, suffering a peculiar reaction to a spell of mine. I forgot what it was. Perhaps something I heard in the temples of Suladen Lessa? Okay. Does it even matter now? My condition grows worse, and what I remember of my home is fleeting. I see images of family whose names I cannot recall, and dream of emotions I no longer feel as vividly. On occasion I sense nature as if she were my mother, as though never removed from her bosom. But such moments are few. I bear the hallmarks of senility, with the rage and power of a young elf in lament. Bodhi endured the curse much better than I do now, but she was more focused and, more importantly, undead. She is now thoroughly seduced by the vampiric condition, despite its previous failure to counteract the death sentence she was under. She has embraced her mortality, excited by the urgency of it. But now she is confused. Imoen's soul has restored her, but her motives remain transparent, even simplistic. She revels in her carnal nature, even as the elf within despises the creature she has become. I would pity my sister if I were capable, but emotions come to me only in violent outbursts. Alcemy has taken my ability to truly feel, and I am left with the threadbare heart of a human, and so other short-lived vermin. I will not suffer this much longer. Spellhold has met my needs quite well. They had made a practice of experimenting on inmates here for quite some time, though in a barbaric fashion. I refined their instruments and have finished preparing the necessary rituals. I am quite through with Imoen, though she can still serve as bait. I'm certain Heimdall will make an appearance sooner or later. Bodhi has delivered more assassins than I had asked for. I dispose of some in advance, but it seems such a waste. I think she has done this on purpose. She has taken to releasing the extras in the maze below and hunting at her leisure. I marvel at her hunger and how she seems so alive in her undeath. Perhaps it is the soul of Imoen. Soon I shall see for myself. Heimdall had best hurry. I think he's got a crush on me. Right. Okay. Let's... Well, nobody yet needs to level up. I said about throwing all these things in the bag of holding. So we'll do that. Sorry, the second bag of holding. When one bag of holding just isn't enough. And, you know, at some point I am tempted to just throw the bag of holding in the other bag of holding, just to see whether the game deals with it, like D&D deals with it. We all get sent to Planescape Torment or something.
Yeah.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
Yeah, all these prison cells are sealed, aren't they? Also, can I get over here? This is going to be magically sealed as well.
Good to go.
Yep. Okay, right. Well, I think the only way to go is probably this door then. Also, I noticed you'd been playing a bunch of Fallout recently, Desiree. Are you enjoying yourself in that? I am vaguely tempted to dig out New Vegas, because I never played it, and everyone says it is like one of the best ones for story. Also with Outer Worlds, the DLC coming out tomorrow. Kind of tempted, because Obsidian, you know. I guess we're going upstairs? Downstairs? Upstairs, yeah.
It is done.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
Lonk the Sane, what? What are you doing here? You should be in the cells with the rest of the wackos. Lonk the Sane takes care of you. But, you better show respect. Everyone gets locked down tonight. Too many people getting agitated. Always happens when the boss experiments. Makes them angry, I guess. Fallout 4 is just so much fun. But if you play Fallout 4, make sure you use the Sim Settlements mod. Won't ever play Fallout 4 without the mod ever again. Oh, okay. So you're getting big into like the building of the settlements, are you? I know that was kind of like the primary focus of Fallout 4, wasn't it? They Bethesda threw a lot into like the settlement building and the crafting and stuff. This is why I'm saying New Vegas, because I'm probably going to want to do it more for like doing silly voices for characters and just like the character stuff and the story. Sim Settlements basically gives you the option to automate settlements. Ah, okay. Right. So you basically can sidestep that whole grind somewhat. You choose one companion, appoint them as the mayor, and then the companion builds the settlement and runs it for you. That actually sounds pretty good. Here, just take this problem away from me. Don't trouble yourself. Give me the keys and I'll lock myself up. Makes me angry, does it? Makes them angry, does it? What would happen if they got loose? I'll go with that one. You're one of them. What would you do individually? They can be bullied around, but all together, they get too excited to control. That's just what I'm hoping for. Release them all now. Well, I better just go to my cell. Give me the keys and I'll leave you be. What would it be worth to get you to release them? I don't know whether we could trick him. I'm just going to see if we can bribe him. Corrupt government official. Let's see. Worth to me? How much is a life going for these days? That new director, Renicus, would have me quartered in his experiment. He's done it before. Then die at my hand instead. You only follow him out of fear. I'll destroy him with the help of the inmates. We could try. You think you could? There's a new way to look at it. I don't like him much, and he's never been less than rude to me. You know, I really preferred Wanev as director. It was a shame when Erenicus did to him. I will help you, I think. You may do as you wish with the inmates. I'll be back when the mess is cleared up.
Tonight I'm someone free? What face should I wear for this?
Okay, they're a shape changer. Oh, we can have them pretend to be Bodhi to sneak us in, or like, what's the biggest, scariest thing you could shape change into? A revenant bear. Go on. Oh, there's a bunch there. It actually makes sense. You do the grunt work and open up the wasteland so the life can rebuild itself. And instead of you having to do literally everything, then all the settlers standing around like idiots waiting for directions. Of course, if you want to build something, you can, and they won't touch it, won't tear it down. But it's so much more satisfying to let them do it all. You can speed up the building if you donate materials, food, weapons, etc. Or you can just let them build very slowly over time. Yeah, I mean, it's essentially it gives like the game its own sense of reality and life. Like, the settlement is like evolving over time as it would in real life, but you can have as much impact on it as you want.
You will wear what face TX orders. Today he rules all!
Silence yourself, diminutive one! Do you not hear the howling? Around on all sides they are!
You will regret the day you cross the will of TX. My conquest of all is not something to be mocked.
Is that the rule of all you survey or beyond? What are those that walk inside and around and through, that stand where you stand now?
None stand where TX stands, lest he walk atop them.
As I see you do now, and beneath others, do you not see? See them inside and behind and beyond.
No, you speak too much of what can be seen. I wish to see only my pretties again. I won't look too far, I promise.
Ah! TX is surrounded by fools and madmen. Who is to blame for this outrage? Whom shall TX smite?
Irenicus. Yeah, and different followers will lead different results. Okay, so, like, Piper will net you less taxes, but quicker population growth. Codsworth leads to lower repair costs and greater durability, but poorer defense structures. So you might need to help defend a settlement that he's mayor of. Okay, interesting. Also, that remnants of coffee has gone very cold. I'm going to have to warm up my cup in a moment. You will smite whom I tell you. Irenicus is the target. Why, there is only one man that stands between you and your rule, Irenicus. Settle down, all of you. If you want out of here, we have to confront... yeah.
Irenicus? Oh, I took his face once. His punishment was...
To look at him is to see too far. I cannot look to him.
He is called through all the plains. None walk where he does, though they see him not.
I would prefer to face the dogs of fire themselves. This Irenicus is surely a tool of the Gibbering 12.
He did this. He did this. We must find him. He is the cause. He is the one that brings the tests. I will not rest until his head is mine and mine alone.
It's genius, is it? And if you use the other settlement mods, there's like expansion packs to the mods that you get an even wider variety of buildings, layouts, etc. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be doing any Fallout 4 anytime soon because I don't own it. So, but like I said, I'm tempted to maybe play New Vegas. That's the spirit. All of us can take him down. Downstairs is where we must go. He's has tortured the lot of you. Aid yourselves and help me defeat him. Yes. Now, would you crazies please just get downstairs? Let's go with the torture.
TX shall face him alone. TX judges you not worthy of helping him, though you may watch if you wish.
What is this? You have released all of my test subjects? How wonderfully mad of you. I did not expect this in the least, so dangerously risky it is.
I'm glad I amuse you. What, I amuse you? Now I'll end your plans and your life. They have rallied around me. We shall all defeat you. I don't need them, but I thought it fitting that those you torture will help in your fall. We shall all defeat you. As overeager as ever, you are boasting. Your boasting is wasted on me. You are no threat, not even with your army of madness. Your fate has been sealed with the curse I transformed you to. I have the souls of both you and Imowen. They have healed Bodhi and myself. You will die in our place, or worse. Bodhi tells me you have exhibited a transformation. With your will slowly fading, perhaps the essence of Baal will rise to take you. That would be a sight, I am sure. I'll take back what is mine. I'll take it back. You perverted this place, and I'll take it back. You tortured those here long before I arrived. I merely had more purpose to do it. Bah, I speak with madmen when I should be at my revenge. Yes, revenge! Revenge is for precious Diana. Tremble, wizard, for the mighty bull will have your eyes. What revenge do you have, wizard? You killed my Khalid with no more thought than one would give to a fly. I shall have my revenge. Nature's fury shall strike you down. You used me. You tore apart my soul, and then you ripped it from me. I'll kill you for that, Irenicus. I'll kill you. Bah, your pathetic mewlings mean even less to me than Heimdall's.
Die, all of you. I have restored my soul and will work my revenge without your interference.
Oh, my.
You're gonna die now. Let's haste this up. If we can. Does anybody else have anything in their arsenal that might help in the situation? Apparently you have no spells. Is this because we have rested, so she should have access to spells. I guess not. Ooh, some summonings would be good. What do we have? Conjure the bears! Unleash the bears! Hey, Jimbo! Welcome! How are we doing, buddy? Yeah, I was playing some yesterday. I got into it. I'm considering we might play a little bit more today. It's either that or an indie that came out, I want to say a week or so ago, by the name of Sense, a cyberpunk ghost story, which looks a little bit weird. Good weird, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. That might be on the docket today. Then again, it might be a little more Star Renegades. You're hanging in there. I've not been too bad. Okay, why are you going over there? Sure. Right. Let's see what the wizards have in store for us. Immerwind's been turned. Baconia? Okay. Sorry, did I go mad again? I don't know what... no. They created mirror forms of us. Okay. Screw it. When all else fails, nuke the place. Actually, no. I've got many elementals. Screw it. Let's have some elementals to the party. Fairly sure you can summon elementals as well. Animal summoning. Fire elementals. Yeah, let's just have some fire elementals. Okay, you cast Time Stop, which is not helping anybody at this point in time. We've got sweet air still.
Ready and willing.
I await your move.
What can I do?
Chug the potions.
You point, I punch.
We don't have sweet air anymore, do we? I think I used it. Yeah, damn it. Hey, Stamperton! How are we? How's development going on your Resident Evil-esque game? Right, you need to back the fuck off because clearly you are getting all kinds of beat up. Oh no, she's down! She's down! Oh, although we have ways of dealing with this. We have resurrection, don't we? Use the rod. It's going well. Watching a couple of unexpected YouTube playthroughs. Ooh! Right. Grab whatever you can. You're not going to be able to put your armor on, are you? But other stuff you might be able to. Right. Which weapons were you using? What's the strongest weapon here? Scimitar is garbage. Unicorn... You had a +3 some point. There you go. There's your +3. Oh, I can't put the rings on in the heater battle. Oh, is that a cosmetic ring then? Well, it raises your AC. Shield amulet. Circlet of lost souls. Okay, she can put a little bit of armor on, but not anything excessive. It's technically released, but I keep heading back to Tinker Bug Fix. And where do you rate it on like stuff you produced in the past? Are you pleased with the outcome, or is it okay? So is the tinkering just like the fine tinkering, or is it going? You keep stepping back from it, going, "That's not right. I just need to change that bit and then that bit and that." What is it? What is it? Is it like? Are you just noodling with it, or is it like? Okay, this is the first attempt. I know all the problems. If I was to do it all over again, I could do this, this, and this instead. I mean, an artist is never happy with their work, are they? But still.
I have too much in my pack as it is. It is about time.
Can I actually wear any of these in the heat battle? Yes. I can't put this on. No, can't change armor in the heat battle. Best solo project easily. Got another week off next week. Get some serious upgrades then. Want to upgrade some of the animations, etc. But they're just the icing on the cake then, are they?
Welcome.
Also, thank you for the follow there, Rackets. Welcome. Right, Irenicus is actually going down. Well, apparently so. We will find out. Just keep wailing on him. I'm hurting. Who has a big heal? I'm going to chug that. Somebody better have a heal left in them. Where's the big heals? Big heals. Big heals. There we go. That will do. That will do.
Your
to a dime on the inside even now. Many will join you before I am done. My home will feel my wrath. Here, fight amongst the mindless assassins I would sacrifice. I shall find others to serve my needs. This place is yours. I hope it is your too.
You are dead inside already. Irenicus has seen to it.
I am left to finish your physical shell. Traitor! You will die for your part in this, Yoshimo. How could you do this? We had traveled so long together. You will not succeed in the end. You should reconsider your allegiance to him. I fight because I must. You know I am right. You knew me well. I can't fight it, Heimdall. I can't. I was in his service first, and all those that follow him must undergo a geese. I was willing at the time, but now, do you know what happens when you try to defy a geese? It hurts, and then you die. His spells are powerful, Heimdall, so powerful. Is that your answer? I think you'd hide. You hide your treachery. I do not believe it. I will help you. This does not have to be like this. You brought it on yourself. I don't think I can help you. Let's see. I just want to get my shit back from him. He had all the good, like, armor and things like that. If we can, like, get our stuff back, I'm going. I believe it does. I can wither and die for failing to kill you, or I can fall in battle and pray that my heart will find purchase with Ilmater.
No redemptions, no second chances. Let us get this over with.
I stride into hell with that Irenicus promised. Ilmater take my heart. I have no choice. Okay, we're killing Yoshi. Fine. Also, you should probably step back because you're looking a little beat up. Oh, did he just disappear? He went invisible. Okay. Does somebody have see invisibility? I think we do. We just never use it. Detect invisibility! There you go. There we go. I see you. Oh, and it's just a murderer.
Swords, not words.
So, did we kill Yoshi, or is he just... He's fucked off somewhere, hasn't he? Go on then. There he is. Oh no, that was just another murderer. You do need to patch yourself up. How many heal spells do we have left? Only the really weak ones. Oh, no, we have a really strong one, but that's probably too much for you. That we spend on somebody else. Serious wounds would probably help. Right. Are we still just waiting for...
What? As I thought.
The lad to show up? Where is he? Oh, I heard something in this direction. Yeah, no good gear, so we haven't killed him yet. There he is. Yoshi, there he goes.
Nature's servant awaits. I am willing.
Right, slap him.
Minsk and Bull stand ready.
Boo! Go for the eyes, Boo!
Feel the backhand of justice!
I await your move. I go.
There you go. one dead thief. Right, and... Oh. Yoshima's heart? Where's all Yoshima's stuff? Excuse me, he had really good armor!
Being underground
Okay.
is just not worthy of Ariel.
I will take his heart. What's the actual description on it? Go on. Oh, somebody else take his heart. Who's got his heart? Oh, there, you've got it. Right. Also, you need to put your armor back on now. Because, yeah. You were very squishy. We're not in... Oh, this... oh, okay. Guard's ring as opposed to... Yeah, that's a +2. That's a +1, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, yeah. The heart of Yoshimo is to be taken to a priest Vilmated to remove the geese and grant the thief peace in death. Okay. We just need to find a priest. I need a young priest and an old priest. Yeah, okay. Right. Well, we survived. There wasn't any good loot. All these doors do seem to have opened up, though, now.
What?
Let's see if we can loot the place. Because that's what all RPGs are about. Killing things and then getting their stuff. Presumably we can leave through the portal now. Nothing in these cells? Ooh. Ooh, there's a side door. There's a side door, which we never saw before. Is it booby-trapped, though?
Yes.
You need to patch yourself up, don't you? Yeah, there you go.
Something else? Right you are.
Jade ring. Bolts we don't need.
If I am to fight.
Right.
If you wish.
Celtic mythology thing, it's like swearing an oath, but with horrific consequences. Well, we did just murder him. I'm fairly sure that's kind of horrific. Like, we murdered him and stole his heart, yeah. Probably don't get much more horrific than that. Yeah, there is nothing. I guess we are just exiting through the portal.
Time to move? Alright, alright.
No, it's still locked. Okay, so there's going to be a switch somewhere. Did we thoroughly examine in here? I thought we have to go upstairs to the main building. Nothing interactable? No, I guess not. Fine. Slowly. I forget that, like, there's only 2 people with boots of haste. Everybody else is just moving normal speed. It just feels really slow. Right. Ah, we could never get in this room, could we? Because that's where we got jumped. So yeah. Probably worth at least trying in there. Is there anything on the dining table? Nope. We've probably looted that before. These are everybody's cells.
On and off like the shadow flees the moor. You aren't going to let him fall away so easy, are you?
Why would you encourage me so? You were in his service. I won't let him, let any get away. You helped them, and you will join him in death. What are you doing here? You cowardly master didn't take you with him? I ruined his plan for the moment, but he escaped with my soul. I intend to follow him. a truly admirable goal, and I would aid you if you permit it. You may view me with suspicion, but please take a moment to see my situation for what it is. It is true that Bodhi employed me, but she is fled now, and I owe her brother no loyalty. The trinket blade they gave me is nice, but I have no other needs. Besides, I know a little of his plans through a peek or two at his journal. A little enough, but I figure we're all in trouble if he isn't stopped. I don't see why we should trust you. That certainly wasn't any risk. Why are you scared of Irenicus' plans now? He's said nothing of them. No doubt he feels a villain is always undone in the exposition. I cannot say I blame him. I have many a dead friend that boasted when silence would have served. From what I saw of his journal and from overhearing chats with Bodhi, I know his destination is an elven city in the forest of Tethir. Whatever. What he plans on doing there exactly, I don't know. But he seems to expect to become more powerful than anything. Than the gods even. And that can't be good. Sullen, whatever. We're just going to call it Sul'dan from now on. We're going to Sul'dan. It sounds familiar. It is the High Elven City. But I don't know what Irenicus would want with it. But he obviously can't be allowed to succeed. So I will offer my service to you in the hopes that we can benefit one another. I'm sure you can understand the motives of self-preservation. What could you possibly offer me? Your tongue may as well be forked. I trust nothing you say. So you propose an alliance. Allegiance, even. I only see a benefit for you in this. What are you offering? Of course, I would not impose this upon you without a proper offering of peace. Let me first inform you of the ways you might escape this place. Irenicus left a magical portal. It could be trapped. It may even lead into the Underdark. Not a safe place to go. He sealed the door, but I think I can get us to the surface. I suggest we go back to my ship. I know where he's headed. We may even cut him off. That seems convenient. What is the catch? What will you require in return? I suppose gold or the like. What's the catch? There are no secret conditions on my help. I merely seek your friendship, or at least your pardon. I require allies if I'm to survive. I have no eagerness to return to my home realm, Heimdall. I am unwelcome there, and I say let us take the ship of the pirate offers rather than brave the depths so lightly. The Underdark? No, I cannot go there. You do not understand. It is death for my kind. No Avariel has ever travelled the depths. Please, Heimdall, let us take the ship. But Irenicus must be stopped too. If you think it is best to go into the Underdark, bear and protect me. I will go too. I don't care which route we take. I want my soul back. I want Irenicus to suffer for what he's done. So, will you try the portal or accompany me to the surface? Perhaps I will throw in the blade I was paid to show you my good intent. I think I'll take the portal. Dark or murky, it is clearer than your motives. I'll find my own way and kill you as well. Very well, lead the way out. We shall take your ship. He's going to probably double-cross us again, but at least we'll know it's coming this time. A sensible choice. Allow me to use my magics to penetrate Irenicus' wards and help us teleport to the surface and the sun.
Good to see your person well and sound. As you can see, the way is clear, and we are free. Now, to the business at hand. Go about the town and get what supplies you need. We shall meet at the tavern and make our plans for the voyage when you are ready.
I've obtained Perth's Wardstone. Now must make my way inside the sun. Oh, okay, yeah. That was just completing the quest line. But here's a good place to throw a save in. And it might even be a good place to take our break. So, shall we go grab coffee, come back, and we're going to go trudge around town, get some supplies, probably have a nap, because we're all pretty spent. And, yeah, actually, what is open quest lines? Leaving the island. Everything else is finished. Okay, fair enough. Anything lootable around here? Okay, going up is probably bad. Going down will go to the town. My guess.
If you wish.
Maybe. Anything? Oh, there's a box down there. If there's loot, I want it. Oh, okay, there's a air elemental. Okay, well.
My weapon does nothing.
Weapon is faulty.
It's not faulty, it's just it's a fucking air elemental. It's mostly a cloud. Have you ever tried to punch a cloud? Oh, that's 7,000 XP though. Nothing. A whole 7 gold. Oh, okay. What's inside here?
You must gather your party before.
I'm trying to gather them. They're just very slow. Ah, okay. This would have been the other way out. Anything in here? Okay, we tried to get through this door, so we never saw these rooms. Oh, there's a fucking golem. Of course there is. And it's a stone one.
Yep, no problem at all.
I am ready.
No, you really aren't. You're well and truly beat up.
Gotta try something else. Try something else. Gotta try something else.
Shah, guide destiny awaits.
Gotta try something else.
Right, okay. Well, like I said, we are well and truly beat up.
Yeah.
Is there anything in here? Okay, there's something in the cupboard, something on the desk. Yes, I will take a look at the picture before we take our break. We're just doing our final little bit of looting around here.
What do you want?
If it'll let me. Oh no, not spells. Lockpicking skills. Staff of Thunder and Lightning. Very, very frightening. Apparently I can't access the desk. Oh, more journal entries. Okay, good. Also, any traps? There's bound to be traps. Come on. No? No? No. John's key, rogue stone. What's the key to? A horn. Okay. Small horn. Horns are typically made of bone or metal. Sure, we'll give you that. Also, that's a +1, so that's going in the bag. And that's an acid arrow. Oh, arrow dispelling, in fact. Not acid arrow. Is that the same journal entry one? Yeah, so we've already read this. Victory! I am restored. Heimdall has given exactly what I needed. Exactly as I demanded. And now I see where Bodhi has found such fire. I feel the essence of the gods within me. Damn Alzheimer's curse for the weak-minded spell that it was. Now I am free. Heimdall did not make proper use of the heritage given him. Now comes the time of retribution. I will not allow such a crime to go unpunished. The audacity of Alzheimer claiming my punishment was just, and the hypocrisy of my people attempting such an act whilst decrying mine. I will not let this rest. I will take what I intended, and those that would stand before me will fall, as they should. Today is a much better day. I will act at my leisure. Okay. And I don't suppose you've got any identifiers left? No, didn't think so. Okay, well, I guess we are leaving.
Huh?
Unless there's anything left in this room. No. Oh, there was something there? Probably got that before. Yeah, probably. Okay, let's leave. Because, you know, we're all kinds of fucked up.
It is done.
Oh, there was a staircase back here. Where does this go? Anything? 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 No, nothing. Because this is one thing I'm looking forward to in Baldur's Gate 3's, like, that enhanced, like, jump ability. If you could see somewhere, you could probably... Because it's kind of like in Divinity, the teleport, wasn't it? If you could see somewhere, you could probably teleport down to it. Oh, what? Okay. Lizard men. Sure. Do we have a fireball? I'm thinking it would just be funny to lob a fireball at them.
You need something? Faster than Chick, take a fast pause.
Apparently, no, this is definitely going to kill us. No. Back off, back off. Yeah, they were lizard men. They were not all that.
Light. Still, it burns me.
And we got all the goods.
What?
All the gobbins. Right, let's put these in various gem bags. Container is full. Both containers are full? I guess they are. Right. Fine. You're carrying all our spell scrolls at the moment. You have a bag of holding here. Have some jewellery to go with it. At least we've got plenty of gems and rings and what have you to sell. Yeah, there's going to be some off-camera grinding as we, well, not grinding, just busy work, I guess.
As I thought.
As we sell all our gubs. No, does this actually go down anywhere? No. Just overlook the shoreline. Right, okay, fine, we're over here. And two of us are getting very intimate. Is it both me and Minsk? I think it is, isn't it? I'm trying to figure out who's dancing here.
His day. Yes.
Victory shall be ours.
Oh, it's me and Vicky. Okay.
Simple.
Are we missing somebody?
Name it. This way, then?
Yeah, we were missing somebody. God damn it.
Huh? If you wish.
There's a guard at the end of the path here. No. Okay, right. We're just leaving.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm gathering. Right. Right. Let's go find the pub. We can have a rest and we can take our break. Because it's getting towards 4 o'clock, so we're like on time for where we would normally have our break. Is that the pub? The Vulgar Monkey. Yeah, that sounds like a pub to me. The Vulgar Monkey is either a tavern or a sexual position you don't want to see the diagram for.
Out with it.
Right, let's...
Never had breath. No, sir.
Not here to waste time. Look at your services. There you go. Let's have a nap. You know what? We're going to go with the merchant room. A whole 10 gold. I think we can afford it. How does a paladin protect against the heat of a firebolt?
Didn't I say you would come too late? You will learn to trust me.
Okay, we're having a dream, apparently. Wasn't expecting this.
Don't be afraid. You are safe here, if you behave. I will show you what fills the void. What is now free.
You are not Imowen. She said she had not. She has not had any dreams like these.
I lurk behind your soul in the very fiber of your being. I am the only thing left when mind and reason are stripped away.
Instinct. So how does a paladin protect against the heat of a firebolt? He turns up his AC.
I will show you what you can be, what you can do, if you simply let yourself become what you are.
So she's the inner beast, the avatar, the slayer?
I can show you all of this because
I can show you the world.
I am what fills the void. I am you.
You asked for it. Oh, I'll show you a fight.
You are to be given a gift. It is a valuable prize. One that you had better appreciate. You worry for your comrades, perhaps? Leave them, abandon them, and become what you must. There is great power in your heritage. Use it, and you will become closer to who you are. What you could be. Feel what is in the void. Use the tools that you are given. Become part of something greater. I am in you, and I know what is best.
She's in me, and she didn't even ask. Didn't even buy me a drink.
Each time you use it, each time you accept it, you move a little closer to the evil within. Perhaps you lose yourself in the end, but you will go to greater reward than you can know. After all, what does an eternity of nothingness matter, when you can destroy all that would oppose your development as easy as one? Two.
Are we killing the dead three here?
3. Four.
Fight well, for now.
5.
Well, we got all our spell slots back. Right. Break time for us. Let's put a mark. So I saw your message in Zane. So you've been doing background art, have you? Okay. Right, let's return. Right. What supply... I can't remember. Was there actually a blacksmith's here? Was there a shop here we could use? Drunken sailor, courtesan, Captain Bob. Right, that's our ride out of here. Right, bunch of pirates, obviously. Apparently it's nighttime, so we're not going to find any merchants, are we? Let's have a look. Oh, temple. Ah, maybe we can just go to that temple to, you know, hand over what's-name's heart. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Like the look of you. Welcome.
What services do you have available? Can you, like, deliver somebody's heart into the abyss? What was the requirements on it? Also, who owns it now? Oh, spell scrolls. Taken to a priest of specifically a priest of Ilmater. Okay, right, fair enough. Well, that's going in the bag of holding then for now, isn't it? And all these staffs. Not also the look. You didn't see the servers on the top. I have custom things for almost everything. Okay. Staff of Air. Thunder and Lightning. Well, I mean, nothing's going to be better than +3 at the moment, is it, really? Well, for damage, unless we want... This is going to have the ability to... Charge abilities... It's actually not bad. Sure. Take the Thunderbolt one as well, and the others we'll throw in the bag of holding. So many different weapons. I don't want to throw anything away. I don't want to... Well, I mean, we don't really need to sell anything because, you know, it's not like we're hard up for cash. 48 grand. Almost 49 grand. It's not like we're hurting. We got a key. We got a gemstone. You actually carrying all the notes and things like that, weren't you? There you go. You take those. Book of Infinite Spell. Oh, I forgot. Didn't we use this once? The next spell. We've got a fireball spell. Okay. One to sleep. Cloak of Protection, which you can't wear because of something else you're wearing. I think it's that. Ashen Scales. Okay. Right. So we need a Priest of Ilmater. Was there anything here? I wonder if the Pirate Lord, if he's got any lackeys that sell anything. There wasn't any other shops, I don't think. What was in here? This might have been a blacksmith, but not a specialist. Was this the Mad Wizard?
As I thought.
This might have been Perth with his wardstone, possibly.
Ready and willing. Gotcha.
Yeah, we've already looted this place.
Yes. Simple.
Simples!
If you wish.
Right. Don't happen to be a merchant, do you? No, just a drunken sailor. What shall we do with... some darts. 1 gold. Totally worth it.
What?
What's the... Disharik? Was that the big guy in charge?
Out with it. Huh?
Yeah, I am talking to you.
Wish.
Apparently we can't talk to him.
This here's the life. If I let you live it.
Yes.
Right, we're just going to poke around the rest of your house then. Is it stealing if we're stealing from a pirate? Or at that stage, is it just recovering goods? Apparently there's a trap here.
Good to go.
Right. Yeah, I will just poke my hand in here. Healing potion. Longbow, sure. Let's see if we can identify some of these things. Well, that's going to be +1 arrows. Sure, I'll take the other potion. Horn of Silence. When this odd horn is blown... This is only going to be for... not usable with Wizard Slayers. Okay, I thought it was going to only be usable by a bard. +2 longbow. Right. A bunch of shit that gets thrown in the bag of holding once more. Screw it. You can hold the back. That I have no idea whether you can use it or not, but it'll be amusing.
Yes.
It's not as if you need spells. Ooh, healing potion. Right.
Time to move?
Any
Just like
traps?
old times.
Yeah, thought so.
Except for the torture and all.
More healing potions, crossbow. To sell it for cash. I can't even be asked taking it for the weight. Oh, yeah, just a cupboard. Right, fair enough.
It is done.
There's a door here somewhere. Find the door. There's the door.
I don't feel like I fit in with the people in the city
As I
anymore.
thought.
Right. I don't think there are any merchants in town. He said go and pick up supplies. There's nobody to buy supplies from. As we wait for, the stragglers to get along, we can have a sip. Yep, nothing in here, which we haven't already looted.
Simple.
Was there merchants on the quayside? Oh, Colin.
Troubled times are upon us.
Hello again. Is there something I can help you with? Golan, Claire and I owe you a debt. No, okay. So the guy we paid to smuggle some people away still has...
Seas are sure rough this time of year.
What is? Look now, boys. Looks like we've got some volunteers to do some rowing on the ships, eh? How about it, boy? You going to come and be a slave quietly, or do we have to rough you up? Let me think for a moment. No thanks. Maybe you could just back off now and leave with your lives, scum. I'm not looking for trouble. No thanks. So be it. This one will make for us a fine slave, boys. Take him. Just guess all the pirates? Pirate mage, okay. Well, we're making a beeline for the pirate mage then, aren't we? And apparently we'd switched to... Why do we always end up switching to the sword? You need to back the fuck up. Also, you should be using your bow. Why is everyone switched weapons?
What do you want?
These guys really evasive, is that it? Nobody seems to be landing any killer blows.
Good to go.
With vengeance. Here.
Yeah, I think he's running away. He just popped going into there. Right, well, there's a bunch of cash. Ooh, that looks like a shiny sword.
Yes? I'll help however I'll do it.
Right, pick up the things that are glowing blue. Right, can I identify any of them? +1 scimitar, +1 quarterstaff, +1 leather armor. I mean, it will sell, but I mean, it's not really necessary. And nobody took a hit other than you, really. Okay, fine. Can we patch her up, please? You do have spells now. We need to do 31 points of healing.
What can I do?
That should be like a serious...
Always teem with evil and decay.
Let's do critical. That should patch her up.
Shake and see what falls out.
No, not even that. Hey, Silver! How are we doing? The 5 on the sneak. You failed to sneak in, did you?
Speak your mind.
That should get a more or less. Yeah, 63 of 69.
Yes.
Good enough. Right, does Callahan actually have any goods? Darton, worry none. Ginia and Ason safely aboard the ship. Right, good. Right, does anybody selling anything? Apparently not. I mean, I know it's the middle of the night, but still. Your wife slapped you when I told her buying her a puppy for Christmas. I thought she'd be excited to hear she's getting a little husky. Does the pirate have anything to say?
Seas are sure rough this time of year.
Okay, right. Nothing. Right, okay.
What do you want?
Right, well, I guess we're just going to the bar and telling that guy we want to leave, because apparently there's nothing to buy here. Oh no, this was the... It's the one next door. As always, the church and the pub are next door to one another, and we just picked the wrong one.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah.
Alright. Semyon.
I'm glad to see you, though our meeting is colored by the unfortunate events I must relate. I'd hoped them settled, but I am denied. I have no ship with which to offer passage. It has been scuttled in an act of the purest malice. Such villainy I am subjected to.
No greater hive of scum and villainy. You think us fools? You knew your ship was scuttled when you first spoke to us, didn't you? You seek to use us somehow. It does my spirit harm that you think I would try and cheat you of your rescue. Perhaps I did not have my ship on hand, but my intentions were well and true. My sole purpose is to find you transport, and by the look of the draw, it is best done by procuring me a new ship. We should hurry lest our enemies return. You wonder why you never try to kill Semyon? I don't know. I mean, I'm all for just, like, trying to find methodology that allows us to talk our way out of situations, but more often than not, the game seems to just, like, want us to fight things. So I'm all for the ones where, okay, right, we can just, like, negotiate. Dormammu, I'm here to negotiate. What would this plan of yours entail? No, I'll take my chances back in the magic portal under the spell hold. I think I'll find someone a little more forthright to charter a ship from. I'm going to go with this. This is an isle populated solely by pirates, and they'll all be all too happy to charter their ships, only to fling the customer overboard once at sea. I would not risk it. Besides, the only ship that is fit for sailing at the moment belongs to the man that shares his cabins with no one, the pirate lord Desharik. Then what is your plan? Well, the obvious course would be to exact revenge of sorts to procure another ship, and it just so happens that I have a perfect mark in mind. The pirate lord, who is so maliciously disabled my vessel, has a perfectly serviceable ship of his own. We could make off with it, we would be set for shore. I've heard enough. I'm not crossing the pirate lord. No, we don't want the portal. His ship is moored at the docks. Under cover of night, we could take it most easily. Well, we simply have to make sure the sea gate is open for the bay to be clear. We could get the horn that signals the gateman. We could blow it at night and be gone before anyone is the wiser. That's your plan. What are the guards? We will be seen for sure, and I suppose I will have to steal the horn. Where will you be? The plan could work. I agree to do it. Tell me the details. Where are you going to be? I will not be idle when you tend to the horn. I will secure the docks and prepare the ship for launch. We will have a clear sailing once the guards are gone. Ships leave at all hours, especially the pirate lords. Give me the details. Matter is simple, though stealth it will be required. The horn is ornate and beautiful, and pirate lord lets his lady, Kea, keep it safe. A little luxury of time. I might try to woo her for it, but... oh, wait a second. We picked up an iron horn? No, I think that was much earlier than here. She's a suspect morality, so I've heard at least. During the day, the horn is in the care of the well-guarded pirate lord, and at night it hangs on Kea's room. Retrieve the horn from her boat under the cover of darkness and come to me aboard the ship. Why don't we have the luxury of time? Why the rush? The longer I stay in this charming town, the more likely I am to join my first ship at the bottom of the harbour. The sooner we leave, the better. Fine. Yes, for your good, I shall add it to your incentive for a quick and stealthy action. We shall be away with all haste. You shall take this blade from me for the services rendered. Go now. Right, what sword did we actually get? Oh, we didn't get one. Okay. Leaving the island. Right.
You must gather your party.
Now the question is the sword still there? The horn there? This was the right place, wasn't it? Yeah. So we may have only nabbed it? I'm not sure. We're just going to have to rifle through 2 bags of holding to see if we've got...
Do you have something you wish to say?
They weren't there, you know, like 5 minutes ago. Stay for a moment then. But no, you must go... come the dawn. The risk of being discovered here is too great then. Aye, I know. But it was not I that made it so. That was uncalled for. You are my choice of the moment. The past does not matter. Does if we get caught. Desharik is suspicious of you, ever since he caught you with that Samian. Ah, speak not his name. You thought well enough of him to take him as a companion. A foolishness of my youth. His words were pleasing to hear. He is very good with them. And that is what you said about me. Then go if you are so offended. And I mean, they're having pillow talk, whilst just a band of 6 heavily armoured adventurers are just standing in the doorway, completely oblivious. I am not. I know where I stand. You stand where I tell you to. If that is not enough, I will seek companionship elsewhere. You will anyway. Forgive me. I don't mean to offend. I am beyond offence. I live with the mighty Desharak, pirate lord of the Isle. Defends me well enough. There are other dice available, Blackbird. You have a variety. I think it goes up to D100. I think I did them all. Also, you can roll on the wild magic table as well, if you fancy. Which is just exclamation wild. They watch over his possessions, including me. My own guard keeps them at a distance. Then let us forget I brought it up. Kaya? Message received. Sleep then.
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but hello.
All right, you and me. Let's go.
Okay, so if we literally just sneaked in, they would have been asleep. Okay, we do have a sneaky person, don't we? Right. Is this before or after we've spoken to him? After. Right, okay. Let's see if our thief is sneaky enough. Because there was nobody there before. I wasn't expecting there to be somebody there 5 minutes after we'd already been in.
Yep. Gotcha. Now you see me, now you don't.
Do you have something you wish to say?
Right.
Good to go.
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but hello.
All right, you and me. Let's
Right.
go.
I'm wondering if...
All right, you and me. Let's go.
I think we'd already nabbed it, honestly. Oh no, there we go. Pirate horn. So it wasn't hanging on the wall, it wasn't in the lockbox, it was just on the table. It was definitely not there the last time we searched the place, so...
If you wish.
I think it was the process of us trying to pick the lock.
Yep.
She heard.
Gotcha. Now you see me, now you don't.
Do you have something you wish to say?
Right, so...
Good to go.
I don't usually speak to the likes of
No,
you.
always.
Hello.
Apparently, unless rifling through stuff is always going to break stealth.
All right, you and me. Let's go.
No, okay. Are we not getting out? Right, everybody else.
Yes. What?
Everybody, get in here!
What you want? Right you are. Gotcha good.
You and me. All right, you and me. Let's go.
Name it. All right, all right.
Hey, Baldur, how you doing, bud? Also, how's Crusader Kings? Presumably, you know, a week on, you've probably ploughed about, I'm going to say 50 hours into it by this point.
Nature's servant awaits.
Let's patch her up. Is that 54 or 64? It's 54, isn't it? Yeah. See, I guessed correctly.
Yeah.
Right. I guess we're just going down to the Pirate King's boat. I don't own it, and what's retail on it? It's about... I want to say it's about £45, I think. I definitely don't have that. Right, that's Semyon there.
There you are, my friend.
Here it is.
Very good indeed. I've convinced the men on board that they should accompany me, and they will ready the ship for launch.
What I meant to say is that the Pirate Lord will not arrive in time to stop us. That is who I meant. And in no certain terms, hurry we must. Right. We're sailing away.
Simon Havarian.
Oh, it's pronounced Simon, is it? I was saying Semyon. Okay. Oh! Well, the action stopped because I had this thing pop up on screen. You received a gift from a certain somebody. Thank you for that, Baldur. I will accept that gift. That is incredibly kind. I guess I've got no excuse then now. I mean, the logo seems vaguely familiar. The little avatar there. So it seems to be taking its time. Can I just click back into this window? There we go. Well, let's just say I'm going to have to rule Europe via, strategic deployment of forces and sleeping with royalty. Version 3. Oh, hell. I'll be below deck securing the, something. You'll stand where you are, Havarian. You've gone too far this time. Royalty? Not your children? I mean, you never do the incest play on the first playthrough, surely.
If I have wronged you in some fashion, I am dreadfully sorry. I was not aware of any offence.
Your pretty words are wasted on me, Kerr. I have seen your like a dozen times over and buried them all. I am lord of this island, yet you have undermined my authority at every turn, trading falsehoods, cuckoldry, and now my ship suffers your touch. Kill the scoundrel Desharik. His mouth will spew nothing but lies. Your mouth is no better. How else would he have gotten the gate horn, if not by taking your company again? But Desharik, dear, you know my feelings for you. Madame, you are a ravening ditch pig. Right, are we just... No. Okay,
You have
well...
brought me to the brink of madness, Simon Havarian, and now I will repay you.
Right, well, we're just killing the Pirate King. I mean, we did attempt doing that anyway, but that broke any chance of getting into the... asylum, didn't it? Sir, you must believe me, must believe that I am totally sincere when I say, Heimdall, get him! Your lackeys will not save you. Are you sure? I'm fairly sure we can take you.
Yes.
Though, you know what? Let's bring some friends to the party. Let's bring some bears, because why not? And how about some elementals as well, because this would be fun. Right. What's that? No, we're going to summon the wyvern, because this is going to be silly. I just have a pet dragon now. It's a thing. Also, +1 scimitar, +1 scimitar, +1 leather armor, Link's eye gem. I guess actually all of this is going in the bag of holding. So how impressive is the learning curve on CK3, Baldur? How long will I have to like play the tutorial before I even have a grip on what the hell I'm doing? Right. I take it we killed everybody? It has a good tutorial. That's good then. Right. Oh, there he is. Let's have the dragon talk to him. It's not a dragon, I know. It's a wyvern.
Off the mains. We are away. Set sights on the mainland.
You'll be my spy master, will you? Will your little birds tell you things? As much as I do not want to give it up, I have possessed this blade too long. It is yours. I cement our friendship. Payment for a battle well fought and for many more to come. I don't want your gifts. Well, I mean, if he hasn't got a sword, he can't stick it in our back. I'm going to take that sword. Nonsense. It's a fine blade. You are more than deserving. I'll take no answer other than yes. Now let us cast off. We are free!
The seas are calm, but the voyage is tense, and Seaman spends much of his time below decks. He acts as though he expects some great tragedy, and that by avoiding you, he can escape its influence. The course he has set is true, though, and you think you will make the mainland in a few days. On the fourth morn, a ship is spotted to the east, and a visibly shaken Seaman orders a change of course. The winds are against him, however, and the other vessel makes steady and remarkable progress towards you. Seaman grows increasingly nervous, and rightfully so. The ship looks odd, and you swear it may not even be resting upon the water. Inevitably, it pulls alongside and reveals a crew like no other. Seaman orders everyone to have weapons at the ready.
What kind of ship could it be? All I'm thinking is like a nautiloid and it's got a load of mind flayers on it, and I don't think so.
All right, men, prepare yourselves to be boarded. All weapons ready.
Don't worry, Heimdall. I'm sure this won't be any trouble at all. Okay, it might be a little more trouble than he was expecting. Give it up. I can't go on. There's no point. I must die. Right, what the hell are we fighting?
Ready yourselves. I know not who these ruffian pirates are. Desheric's men, perhaps?
No, I doubt it.
Yankee demand.
Gith
you
Yankee.
Have the relic of holies.
Pardon? I am sorry, but I do not know what you are talking about. Speak clearly, that I might understand.
Understand. We all, see all that you do. Seaman Haverian. You have trespassed and taken what is not yours. Please, the name is spoken with more of a flourish and a good deal less spittle. Your name will be spoken with blades for tongues. You took the relic of holies. We will follow as we must. Now, who would be foolish enough to steal from the Gith Yankee? If that is what you are. I plead innocence and demand you search me, that I might prove it. Search all aboard if you wish. That is the intent. Inside out. Just a minute here. I protest. Search if you must, but we delay our journey needlessly. I will not have anyone go through my possessions. He's definitely stashed it on one of us. Heimdall. You'll have to trust me on this matter. I'll provide for all of those concerned. Search away, Captain. You will not find any such object on me. Although I don't know about these ruffians on deck. I don't like the look of them. Give them a thorough look. Seaman. Just providing for those concerned me. My apologies, Heimdall. The blade belong... Okay, the blade. We didn't even get to have a look at it, either. The blade belonging to Githyanki is aboard. Detection does not lie, or will perish for this insult. Called it. You can search and take the true thieves. Take a look. The whole crew if you must. Examples must be set. None must tempt such a crime again. Destroy them all. This just isn't good today. Right. Oh, and we never... Even though we've been sailing for 3 days, nobody healed up. Seriously? I call shenanigans. Right. Oh, where's my lay on hands? Hang a second, I'm a pallet. Where's my lay on hands? I should have healing. I guess that's no... Oh, maybe it's my divinity being stolen away. I can't do it anymore? Because it's not classed as a spell.
I punch.
Remove fear. Resist. Yeah, because it's not one of my spells.
What?
Okay, somebody else is going to have to patch me up. They are lobbing grenades from below decks as well. Do you have a reasonably big heal that you can throw on... you?
Seas are sure rough.
Shogun boarded us. The ship is doomed. Ready yourselves for the water. This may be a cue to leave. Farewell, Heimdall. Good luck.
Gotcha.
Shogun, I did not anticipate this. Back to the ship. Did our spell go awry? I guess it did. Oh, it all went a bit weird.
The ship lurches, and the ongoing battle is soon the least of your worries. The entire vessel quickly lists to one side as the cargo below decks violently shifts. There is no chance to make for a lifeboat, and you are thrown overboard, left gasping for air in an undertow you cannot escape. Pressure builds, and you are pulled deep, and you wonder if your last sight will be the disappearing Seaman Havarian, fleeing through some magical means, saving his own skin as always.
Does anybody speak fish people?
The third was Idlis mir temas bever pasanana sala.
Sure. I know of these creatures from the Underdark. Shelgin, Sharkmen. Okay, so we were going to go to the Underdark regardless. Okay, we should have just gone through the portal then. But we got a sword out of it. Maybe. My home city did not have much contact with them, however. So I do not know their language. Yeah, we could just say it's Sahajin. Okay. Can we just go... they're fish people, so it's just a lot of bob, bob, bob. You want to get some sushi before Underdark? You're disappointed. I know. It looks like sushi is on the menu here. I mean, would just be thankful it's sushi and not calamari. Because I could probably not deal with, like, any more mind flayers. Or, you know, we're on a boat. It could have been a kraken. So can it understand me now, High Priestess? I must be able to understand. The king awaits. I hear you the first time. Phaelatis? Yes, I have called on Sokola to grant these beings the ability to understand our tongue. So it understands, High Priestess. Is it dangerous to us? Shall we be forced to collar it? The surface beings are varied in their ways. Phaelatis, but they are quite intelligent. You can, I am sure, speak to the creature directly. No, not collar. I will not be collared by smelly fishmen. My warrior spirit will not bear such a thing. My apologies. Captain Phaelatis performs well as protector of our Shark Father's temple, but has little experience with your kind. I am sure this must come as a shock to you after your recent harrowing experience. You must brace yourselves, soft ones, for your journey gets no easier. High Priestess, we must take the surface beings before the king. He commands it. In good time, Phaelatis. Allow them to gain their bearings and discover why we have brought them here. Otherwise, they may resort to hostilities. No, that must not be allowed. Indeed. Sokola has spoken of these ones to us. So let us treat them not as prisoners for the banquet table. Let us instead make them welcome. I shall introduce myself to you. I am Senitilia? Okay. Royal High Priestess of Sokola. And you are in the City of the Caverns. One of our most ancient palaces. You are fortunate, surface dwellers. In the normal course of things, creatures captured from the Sunlands would be dinner on our plate. This once, however, is different. Sokola has told of your coming in an artifact prophecy, and I have scried that you are whom the Shark Father speaks of. I should have known. Once again, your peculiar destiny has drawn us into something, Heimdall. Even the shark gods flounder in anticipation of your arrival. The most exalted king, Ilsilthotl, calls for the king calls for the presence of the prophesized ones now. But there is time for you to ask questions if you have the desire. Well, we'll do our questions, we'll see the king, and then we might consider switching over. But the question is, which game will we play next? We could still do some Star Renegades from yesterday, or Ixil the Local. Okay. Yeah, we could do some more Star Renegades, or we can play Anime Booby Cyborg Lady in Cyberpunk Ghost Story thing. It's a quick install. I doubt it. Plus, it's not queued up with OBS. I would prefer to get it all like queued up prior to going live. I mean, I don't specifically have anything for tomorrow, so it could be on the docket for tomorrow, and we could like maybe give the entire session over to it, because I'm feeling like it's not one we could like cover in like 2 hours, is it? We're going to need to like spend a little time with it. What manners of creature are you? What is this prophecy you speak of? Where is this city of caverns? Where am I exactly? I demand to be released at once. I will not submit to whatever you plan for me. Your kind has many names for us, I believe. We are called the Sea Devils, and our Elkin the Angulians. Although I believe the merman word is most prevalent. Shahaugin. We are the raiders of the shores and hunters without equal, surface man. We please the Shark Father with our ruthlessness and our cunning. As I said, you are lucky to live. It galls us that the prophecy calls on surface dwellers to aid us. And what is this prophecy? Yes, the prophecy. Sokola visited the city of caverns long ago. All raised their arms in rejoicing of the great shark's song filled our hearts. Sokola told of a time when the city of caverns would be no more. He also told of signs that would precede the arrival of surface dwellers in the depths. Sokola said the surface dwellers would be all that stood between the city of caverns and destruction. We'd do well to watch for them. The Sahaugen, also, as you call us, have watched and waited from our temple here in the city. The signs have come, surface man, and now you are here. You have come, and the city of caverns does indeed stand on the brink of destruction. You will save us, as Sokola has promised. The most sacred Sentiala, the most exalted one, will wait no longer. We must bring the surface beings to him quickly, lest we be punished. The most honored Ixal the local will not punish us, good Phaelatis. But we must hurry lest Tylaxius convince the king of her views in my absence. I have more questions first. I will not save an evil race such as yourself. You shall release us. So, Surface Man, have you heard me tell of the prophecy and your role in it? Will you see the king? I mean, there were other questions to ask, wasn't there? But, you know, screw it. That's a lot of dialogue. It's time to potentially get to the action again. Good. Captain Phaelatus, we shall now proceed to the royal chambers. Lead us. At once, most sacred one, I shall also bring the equipment collected from the sunken ship. If they pass the test, they may have any of the things that I found. Could we also maybe spend some time to heal up?
We are here, most honorable Ixothotokal.
Tokal. Okay, right.
And these? These are the strange creatures from the surface? These are the ones you claim the mighty Sekola has promised us?
They are, most honored one. The leader amongst them here is what I believe they refer to as a human. It seems most strange. They have no scales. Look how small and puny their teeth are. Boo, too, has small teeth compared to fishmen, but they hurt just the same when they latch onto the eyes. Yes, sir!
You must kill it, most exalted one. They should not have remained alive. You must kill them, sacrifice them to the Shark Father.
So you keep telling me, Baron Theolekasiel. Shall we turn away a gift of Sokola? Do you think then?
The surface creatures are not sent by Sokola, most exalted Ixilthotl. They are not the ones spoken of in the Shark Father's prophecy. They are nothing more than spurious beasts that have fallen into our lap. We should sacrifice them and feast upon their meat.
Oh?
No, most honorable No, your highness. The signs were clearly seen. All has come to pass, as Sokola has foretold.
No, not at all the signs have come, Seniatl.
I do not see what I wish to see,
Telexial.
I see only what Sokola has shown me, and these are the saviors of the City of Caverns.
So, we have a disagreement, do we? The High Priestess and the Consort, my Baron Thecalis, contest the beliefs of my own High Priestess, does she?
I do, most honorable one.
She does.
And it is, as we have been trying to tell you, Ixalcoatl, these creatures are no more worthy than a meat crab meant for consumption and nothing more. No,
No, Your Highness.
do not listen to them. They are sent by Sokola, I swear. To refuse them is to pledge the city of caverns to its destruction.
Oh, I shall be the judge of that, good Senora. Oh, yes, I most surely shall. This guy's happy, isn't he? A lot of laughing going on. What do you think, human? Yes, you. Do you think you are the more worthy than a sea crab? Do you think you are who the prophecy speaks of? I could be. I will help if I can. I don't know. No, I don't. I would sooner slice you open than help your evil kind. Yes, I am. Killing me would be a mistake. I will help if I can. Well then, that sounds promising. I wasn't aware we needed such help, but you never know when a tasty human might come in handy. I don't suppose either of the most favored priestesses will change their minds, relinquish their positions in arbitration. Perhaps.
Most certainly not.
No, most honorable highness. I didn't think so. So be it. We shall decide this with a challenge, we will. Although not a challenge between our dear priestesses. That would solve nothing. We wish to see if the surface beasts are truly the ones Sharkfather has spoken of, yes? So I shall offer them the chance to prove their power. And we still haven't had a chance to heal up. Well, human, will you take this challenge? Will you fight a creature of my choosing, a slave from the surface, and see if you survive? Unless it's, Irenicus. You're a big fan of, a lot of the Paradox games specifically, aren't you, Valdir? But CK is probably top of the list from what you've spoken of. But my colleagues and I need a rest and healing. Some of us were wounded during the ship battle. Maybe a Paradox fanboy. Sokola demands perseverance, strength, and self-reliance, but not stupidity. The priestesses shall heal you before you fight surface human. But rest you shall not get. We dislike sorceress powers here, human. You shall have no time to study them. Healing should be more than sufficient. Okay, so we haven't burnt too many of our spells, I don't think. We don't have a pet dragon. We've not got the dragon back. The Drake. Wyvern. Whatever. I agree. Excellent, excellent. Sport for us all. Take them away. Let us see what they do against our freakish surface slave. Oh, okay. Eton?
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be... I'll help however I can.
We do have haste. Good. Can we cast slow on it as well? Okay, we really didn't need the slow either.
Wondrously strange.
You are indeed a mighty specimen, and the one sent to us by Sokola, I might add.
No, most exalted Highness, you cannot be serious.
Oh, stop complaining, Baron. So your High Priestess lost the challenge. That's too bad. There's no need to go on whining about it. Time to take her away for sacrifice. Try not to get caught in Sokola's teeth. Thixel, whatever. I'm sure he wouldn't appreciate it.
I see. Of course, most exalted highness.
Fail here, you get sacrificed. Okay, right, well, we've got some context.
Now that that little dispute is over with, perhaps we can get down to real business, eh?
Are you bitter, Theokolos?
No, most exalted one. As long as the prophesied ones deal with the rebels, they will have served the purpose of Sokola intended.
The rebels, that's it. And here I was on my coral throne forgetting all about those rebels. That is an excellent task to set these surface dwellers on.
If I may speak, most honourable one, as to the Shockfather's intentions.
Are you still here, Zenitalia? Didn't I just have you sacrificed?
That was Theoloxius, Honourable Highness.
Oh, how disappointing. Well, I suppose you can speak then.
I urge you not to listen to the Baron. He would have you destroy the rebels when there is a far greater need for them in the city of caverns. Our numbers dwindle, Honourable Highness. You have exiled many. The hatcheries are barren. There are too few females. In short, our bloodline grows thin. We need these rebels to join us, to add their blood to ours, so that the city of caverns may grow strong again.
I see what you say, Sentiala. Oh, yes, I do. We should have the rebel and his army join us, in principle. The drow and the Illithids take more each year. I have no wish to retreat to the depths. But no, I'd rather have the rebel's heart.
But Honourable Highness, excellent decision, our king.
I thought you would like that, my baron, but I am not doing it for you. The rebel will invade with his army of exiles if he isn't stopped, you know. So it comes down to you, surface human. I'm sure you will have no wish to help a race such as us, but if you have no objection to killing a few, hunt down the rebel leader for me, a human. Bring me his heart, and I shall reward you with great riches.
We must be careful, Heimdall. I don't know how much I trust this king to remember we're supposed to be rewarded and not eaten, you know.
Your kind does not object to sorcery. We have collected much of that is magical during our raids. You are welcome to it all if you bring me his heart.
So,
what do you say to that, my service human? Choose Sokola. Chosen of Sokola. I mean, we have a human heart in our possession at the moment. I mean, it's Yoshi's, but are they going to be able to tell the difference? Probably not. Who is this rebel, and where would I find him? Oh, this particular one is a former rival for my position that I sent away years ago. What was his name again, my baron?
Prince Vilianati, exalted one.
Right, Vilianati. You could find the rebels outside the city. There should not be no match for one as powerful as you, little human.
Very well, I should seek him out. I would prefer to negotiate a peace, as your high priestess suggests.
Well, I don't want peace. I want his heart. You're the chosen of Sokola, after all. The rewards would be magnificent, I can assure you.
As a prisoner.
You are the chosen of Sokola, my little service human. You have been sent to us by prophecy. After we're done here, you can wander off on your own, rest, rearm yourselves, whatever it is you surface people enjoy doing, I suppose. Soon you'll leave the city and kill this rebel prince, saving the city of caverns, as the prophecy foretells. And I shall reward you with great riches. Until that time, you have the free run of the city of caverns. Go where you wish, my good human.
But most honored one, you wish to let them loose in the city?
They are doing us a great service, my baron. I want everyone to treat them like oddly coloured, small-toothed, skinny fellow Sahaugen. Yes, like that. Very well. I will try to find this rebel and you speak of and return his heart. Good. The less rebels running around, the better. You shall save the city and be rewarded. Everybody will be happy, except Vilianati. But off you go, chosen ones. I desire meat now, and the king always dines in private. Before you leave the city, surface beings, come to the temple and speak to me again. I can tell you things that will make your job much easier. Yes, our priestess shall tell you how to gain access to the rebel camp. The rebels are locked away with magic, you know. Go now and destroy them. Right, well, we're alive.
This is just too darn creepy. I really want
Reasonably sized area to explore.
As I thought.
Oh, and apparently we're still hasted from the Etten fight. Oh, that's the captain. And just some royal guards. Who's this? Vaguely invisible. Just a priestess, okay. Right, on the map. I guess we explore, get all our pointers on the map. Until we can actually see where we're going. Passing this point, surface elf, you should be warned that if not truly part of the city of caverns. Beyond here lies the old place home of the blackened elves, with traps enough to send any to the belly of Sharkfather. Enter at your own risk. Oh, is it that way? Maybe. Right, haste is worn off now. Oh. Rebels. How do you milk a sheep? Release a new iPhone. Vaguely satirical and... Oh, okay, right, well, I guess...
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes! Yeah!
Creature and feed the earth!
Hey, Fears! Right. Just some random rebels to beat up. Okay, more rebels. Are they rebels?
What is best in life?
Did we just, like, kill...
Crush your enemies. See them driven
I want to
before
load
you,
in. Let's...
and hear the lamentation of the women.
Quick save, yeah. Oh, no, that goes way, way back. No. Okay, right, well, we're just going to have to live with these consequences, then. No! Shitting hell. I backed out of that. Why did it load? God damn it. I just thought we'd, like, took a wrong turn and we started murdering people for no good reason? So this is why I was trying to back out. I clicked back. I did not click load. Okay, well, I think that's basically the game telling us it's maybe time to wrap up. Okay, what I can do, I can play off camera. I can get us back up to dealing with the shark people. Speak to the king. You nubbed it with not quick saving enough. Yeah, well, we had very few opportunities because it was like... That was the last quick save we did before stealing thing. Then we were immediately on the boat. We fought the pirate lord, and then it was fighting the Githyanki, and then we were in a conversation with the Shark King. There was very few opportunities for a quick save. There wasn't like, I mean, we could have quick saved after the speaking with the king, but I thought there might have been an auto-saving at that point, because we'd gone through several cutscenes. In fact, we'd actually gone through one of the chapter cutscenes, like the little bit of almost like the mosaic scene with the text scrolling up. So there's normally a hard save at that point, isn't there? Okay, well, whatever. Excuses. Okay, right. Well, we've got, like, should we say, like, an hour and a half to 2 hours. What do you guys want? More Star Renegades, or do you want Sense, a cyberpunk ghost story with the anime boobies? I will leave it down to you guys. We shall back up to the main.